It's a Monday, 28 days into the third month. We are grateful. This is the biggest breakfast show, Badwam, on Adom TV, multi-TV. So, especially when Omampenya Bekasa Maye Kofa News Max by Yedjano so Ashino, you know, and Ramanim Kusu nam this year, you know, but a boy na asabwa maybe inipa omukwa so de ma omonyon to no de bia do moto akekakeka omonum na omo bisi man dey nose mask be clean off to ba to am ye so nim to ana so nim to eti ye ho ene ejoda ye de obi bia asese waje bre se o hwe Badwam na Adom TV multi TV je free sabe kopem se no nkrobo esi no nkro no pe no asa to aso hwe Adom TV ye gina Welbeck Kofi Ampedu and Taban Christians ably supported by Priscilla Vodafone, Anaman, and Dachi camera, sound, lighting, and set designers, makeup artists, control for, and a driver for one Jibre, a DA, a buyer. We put a lot of premium on what I was so, especially yen animals on woman on ya, Abian Cabre, so modern now on my Jibre, Badwam on Adom TV. We are so proud of you. Your cost of Damas is so some Jibre Sabreno, now Mutimishebi. Maybe Adamaka. Se ye wo na se wo no se moye nan enum ensia na man kwa na woni bema onye adwumaden sa ba ko hia ma omo no awe na de ma adwu o mebo aye no enye bi ba we mu de nyame adom me fa ha peche me fa ha se peche idi me dem se sa adwuma pa me nye bi da o de me ka se me nye adwuma da no ko so tiko Avia bachi. Da bajo boko die.
Oh nyame adom.
Oh good nyame adom boko pa. Di, we come on. Good. No kwese e beto abusham sa na me nya adwuma mema no.
Nya adwuma se. Abemo.
The man nine bema 1.
Anti, na nya bema ni 3.
Ekodu o de be.
Na me ka tell say. Obia betu nipa owiase. E na nipa brabo bia no so wa beti bi se obi ye ni se ni ko wiase. Me pese me ka si wasem no so say. Oba wiase wate emema bi ese ofa ho ntimi nya djuma. E na wate emema bi so mbeda amamu a wo mo de oba brabo no mo da amamu sa na ho ni ko wie wo. Eti o da memu na no pe o show my here o ma wache.
If you na nyame ahira peche. Munia ba munia be ma mudi mi ba ko pe.
Yen kase ye dio ye kase me de.
Dey say o si wusu dey.
O dey bi na be ma de. E ma de dey kura da chi bi obi aba ware wa.
E ma na me nko na me dem.
Sir, woni na ho.
Still.
Oh, say dey be ye dey abo say ma ye aduane.
Eni o kwa say me ye adwuma.
Adwuma be na wo kan.
Say me ti ho. Na me no.
Na ya no wa baby. Na ho na wo fo no ma.
Say man na dey come na with them.
So ye bibia bi, dachi bi, so wunyini na ware a, wo so watimi abo afie. Omo ma anya adwuma memebre, omo ye memu, ye mema no. Omo nyini a, ya na a challenge. Because wo so be ware.
Say me ye adwuma.
So ye bibia bi. Ye ni ma de na ye wo mema de.
My sister was scar.
Enyo de o.
Ye dia ne media.
Sister was scar yo de.
Ye dia ene media no.
Utimu yo de papa.
Ye dia ena
me. Me bani atru se we de.
Ene we di kwanti.
Dabi.
Ba mo so mase kakra.
Obi asuso obi asene.
Kra.
Me say obi asuso obi mu nya say.
Me de ne say. Esa nse nyame ahira mo masa akwa aware pakora no. Die nti ne se me ye adwuma.
So we adwuma sister to ho na ye wo dia.
No oni abusia.
Your sister na tia ware aso na ona tia ware.
No bra na so fa hwe on so no abusua. Na ka sasa na ne san ka ne mema no muda mem ko mu ni problem. Omo kra na o problem no. Se nyame amoa pa na nko ye ni nyina wo fa se bibia da so.
Timi nya adwuma. O ma he say adwuma. De oda ememu na anope otio no. Ye dia na me dia nya aha we ya kai me anope me chia David Donto. Ene adwoa ye bo agi.
Okay.
Ghana mant ne ono ye okay na atwema dwensi omo so e na maame dokono e na okay papa na no echeche kule
de na pampa mu Kofi
no Uncle George
George George Kofi Lane ana pele masafo yi nyina ache ye nti amemo omo ache no eye titru ye wo Ghana mant kro hwe obi ti se David Donto ne adwa ye boaje nti boaye wa ha teacher ben mi yi mensa mebu mensa aseche no zen mi yi mensa mebu mensa
who you said there say So what I say? Me say Udi.
Okay.
Me bisa.
Okay.
But what bunsa? It is all I can say another word it is what chima and I say na have the right and I coffee. Yes, what chima na coffee.
Why bra?
Yeah, why bra? Very good.
Okay. Inti usa and science but na se chere ne strong.
Okay. So one careful. Very good. It make kwen. If you just on Sunday na see show. There be so we obeka ebu. No. We go say can. Oh, tell say ebu and emu ya.
And the minim why? We nko ade.
It was the make unim.
Ya make menzano. Na yi menzano. Oh, we nko ade minim pa cho. O sa mi nko ade.
Do say we yenko bi aya ye de nketwa ne wo ho a ye ma o ye nana no mo ye nua ma aya ye mo mu ho e kan ye kasa.
But say kasa no kwa make say kasa problem say kasa no. Me am ye dagati ni me name man nka dagati kasa.
Okay.
Ye ka brofo. Me am ye bruni no me name man nka bono kasa. Ye ka brofo. Me am ye igbeni that's the problem now because
I na ware ne so ka ho. Won say wo yere nte ekunu kasa muntumi nka kasa no ofie nkyere mu ma.
Musu na fie kwa epie san de nkwa na lucky because we share we asa ka wam na tuba minimum hour is open.
But I think we can do it.
Yeah.
Ebeye bibi kakra na emomo no. I just say papa ne maame wo ho a nkwala wo ho a na waka ukrom de no bibi a ombeti bi what I say but say mumie no ofia muntimi nka kasa because oyere nte wo de ukuru so nte wo de
we operate
also a case study
now is man dagati e pe and no see a factor
mo a problem
and also cry another factor and no see another factor
kasa na na o kan ofie
me da kan kasa na me no mo chiam ho because o ka say kofa apotori abra na
o he woni mi
apoto you are
ani abro mate Ghana ha ka apoto you are
serious but I na we ade no hujim but ya na mostly ya ka say e man ye ne nkura ne ti enti say anka me ya igbeni anka bia nkura no beti ya igbeni but I think say bema also time a ubenya bia na ni o monka ye nyina ye nye me de me ne o mo be kan so de ne o monka but ane no
nyina kasa na yira kora o
aye te say one hunu brofo kan ase wintime nko ba bia bisa
ni
but enti ne yedo ma ko school no nti school de brofo because how do be different tribes yes yedo ho but nke fie de I think say ye kasa no because it's serious or mine.
And we are also not making it proud say ye kasa no. And then the dia bedu baby e dia bedu.
Okay.
O say I had to say the o ka aigbe ana ka frafra o ka akan kasa no o ka
ase mo na brofo kasa kra no wo ka no a eno no a enya wo de a wetimi asua tumi kan timi chiro obroni ntimi nkan wo de eno ntimi chiro wo de ba wo Ghana ni wetimi asua wetumi kan sa timi chiro wo de koda kofa esiye wos wo be hu de hu nua Ghana ni na kasa beye koka is FIA was
I was say fie de try ya ne ya man
but o man he so one o maka she kasa a general Ghanaian language no ofie e wo bra onte o yere krom kasa na o yere nte o de no ye best than on yon beka brofo
okay
be dey tell out your school fees
okay teacher
ni nche no brofo wo school obafie a nti say onte o yere de na o yere nte o de a the general one na akola ni du ba bi obetumi de twitwaje no honko ka apotoyowa na obeka apotoyowa and say on the beka chilu
but if it's becoming a craze right and kwara ni na no almost show say
interest no English
you know
sa no mbeto ye entity ya de share wo no no
efie ne
de entity ya de share because o ma he ebinom ye Ghana fo a omo wa abrochiri omo maka twi pa enti ya entity ya ye na de share because akola no ba bia oba no onim de wo ho de awofo obepie wo nsem no e de share no na wasom because ebi ye Ghana for eya igbe 40 abrochiri omo mate igbe
okay if you afia kwa no pede na edo akoma so
oh the edo akoma so na egam na month na 28 enche kura na akona wi I think the discuss no enye late o de ka or respond in English kura it means ote nti de bia wo kan wo de ba no one day wo ha so ono so aka bi enti sa omo bayira because wo be cross them now we cry kem na fe obedru ba bi na as I say din e crowd no because ana we bo din pa na ya na fere sa na ho mampoku anti twi de esa ya na ma otibua no yen try na ye ne omo enka beboa ye
omo ya de pa you receive mu house for no also omo de house ko fi house na
ebi mo ya I be kra
no kwotena wo bete omo ya te sen kran for I saw the microphone akodina enkrani ani se okachi obeka to so on teaching inu fante obwa they all cannot but onka because the casa yes onka da so the casa but ena ye ka no enkachi sa na nka ye nim say ye maka brofo a ena che say ye tete ye meye ye mana ebepie baby pa but ena no ne baby pa they said they okay so the mampoku ya na mampoku ya ho te say na ahwemanim what I say, I just say, how are you, answer? Baby.
Okay, so
we don't turn no pay. Me chia joy a boy, Jamie, chia my medocono, and I'm a chia chichukuli. Yeah. Me chia umpa.
Adofo by Facebook, you know, me or Mudi in the Bua me who, but me who and this was her say, Kofuki dira ready issue, dinner no ding, but Elubo, but I don't know. There's an energy up befie. Na piaga so ya de o radio no ho piaga fia ho o man hene hwe ho yi o tine de no Steven Boache achia ye o kropon no so hwe Virgin Chemensa e wa kokere na fe Pastor Mario say good morning Ghana ye da mu nyina se ye da mo se na na duba enso abawa ha se ye start say de na ye beba sa ye nsore ye da mo se ntimu nkoso amane na ne programs ya hye wo ha no wani enso ka che ye project no zo
yes mameka wo say
na wo de ye magana mant ni nwie na ye
bia sase ye ti akwa
ye gusu waka ye gusu every day bia ya kai se ye gusu de bia ya ka ye ba ho dawru anti ye gusu kai se crash inchumuru e kura na se na refi no kura nandi krum crash inchumuru nandi krum wadaroma say ye books wo say ye pen wo say ye mpaboa ye atade o say sika o say cement o chelsea the border so bibia no o de ba multimedia adwuma no sia the Badwam project na catching tomorrow Nandi Chrome project no and they support now they catch we nuanom a omo so hwete bia omo wom na hwe bia omo tisua de o hwe nyoma omo fade omo de ti wona na hwe impo the teacher ni be churo so a
exam do the same exam the same duration and I don't know be some say ne kwan wa obaye ne den mpacho 0302 211 701 that numbers na ya person offer by a program so offer offer afa so the command a station ha de ben secret baby I be kwa kwaje why
okay so you kofa kase no no achi me kase de di so nyina na go kansi a ho se pe fisem empesem ye de bebro ye kwaba.
Yeah, that's it. So I'll show you a video. Make I will say, I bring you over a video on YouTube. No, one more domain and that's no. I am me so. Me asu we are just a brave young quenya. The video be a debate to have what to me a share. Near what your say was on so. I am me, Sanya Beya, whom we have been souvenir be a share. I bring you a video be a debate to have who been be a share. May that say.
Me mamunyina ache me mwakwa Badwam TV Badwam kase so edwada no pensem asie de braso sa otibie sa Adom TV kase ensam ne yetodwa wo mu bi eni abrantie bi oye mobile money bi nipa bonfo bi abonitu afa nani yede mu nsam no ebebramu ensu toye ewi akire adehye ya wo mu amasaman school ene apatade ni nyina agufom eno ne nsem bi na no pa mede bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase oba Facebook/Adom TV akase no ho bidin afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni DMT said ensem ni chemo ankasa etie abrantie a woye moba moni adwuma bi Abdul Razak e wo sola anu adaye nure ye chie nipa bonfo bi akwa boni tu afra nani etibie modern Adom TV kase etwaso
Amensini Police Commander DSP Keku echiremu se Abdul Razak ya woye mobama ne yibie ya enipa bonifo bi ekobo ne tuo no wada swala amensini abanya ya resabia honomo na baby oda no emu ode ne pa apomuden adwumayefo gina ne so a wo hwe no nenso ontumi mie na no enkan bibia efi sabra sasem no esiye no a policefo akohonomo de nenso wonom anya obia amana nkyere wonom ne esi poten ne mu policefo adane de se wonom ahyase a woya sasem ne mu enhwehwemu e wo mensini nim honomo se be ya chire nipa bonefo a obo owura yitu nenso ne nyina mu no owura ya nipa bonefo bo ne tu abusua ampene se wane nsam trofo ebekasa
A school dying enom ne ade wa agye kutuku ene onio market de nsure tori na no ade apaso abubu bi enom ne ade mahebedwani wa masama na kwasi owuso afiye afifa mensa ne nadbom mpanifo akọ ekohwe de ombetumi aye ede aboa.
Monday, we have nowhere to learn for the kids to sit down and learn. So we are looking for it on Monday. The government should come to our aid and help us.
So how many classes has been?
I think it's about 5 classes so far. Class 5 and 6.
So only class 5 and 6?
Yes, 5, 6, Form 1, Form 2 and Form 3, sir.
Okay.
School no ase kora yeni enye broke dade na dey pavilion ya cheche mu na nkora no ko school mu so ni nyina so apa meti ajeja me no gina kora me yem hye minim kwai wo kire be fa so ama nkora no akọ school ente me free me ne municipal assembly ene Municipal Director of Education, but I can promise the peoples and then Korana say this week about 2 anamoa ibenya classrooms ediama womo say at least by next week on me.
Adom TV Badwam kase na guso ehwe no yeto aso akonsam foforo mu na make say osujache wasiu IGP enkamanta mimoswafo ne attorney general ne nyina ne say osu mancha ne palace ho wonmo ba betum mu nchire mu na Adom kase ediba.
On krata mu a wo mra nimfo lawyer Fosuji abo ene wono aka edibetu dwa no ochese kwa adubofo ene jaseche ni saban atena wotoso enso ya ne din ewo National Register of Chiefs emu afei osuklote wulomo no mo sekana wotoso miensa chief priest ya wo osu traditional council ane din ewo National Register of Chiefs emu wotoso miensa ene Edward Norte ya wono nso eye abusuapanyina woda owowe adehibusua a womo ewo Amantra ano ene de wotoso na William Norte do wona ya wono ena ye abusuapanyina wodado wona we adehibusua ano ena wonmo ede atodwase enema bi ekoso a wani enye ho ochese na watwemienu ansana osumanche ya wonya ne baby kro ni okoekenka do wona ya wotoso ensia na yiye no eba bedruso no emrantia no wahyehe wo hosa aposifo ebepie mu ewo osumanche ahemfie ya wo betwa hohia ye a wa mo mpanimfo amane eno kran so da nchen a bambofo ebepie mu ewa ahemfie ho no mu ano wo kyerese enkramante musuafo Henry Cotti eno wahye wonum se womra eho esanse sisi wo pese osuwa ahemfie no wode nensa etoso esanse wono ena ye opanyina woda Greater Accra Regional Security Council na bambosemu nti ena wo yesa eno kran so da nchen ya kwasiada ogefo bosome de etoso aduonu nso afempinu ne aduonu mienu mu ansana ohina wenya ne baby kro na yiye no ebekoso no aposifo ebepamo obia efiri osumanche ahemfie ho no mu awotu mu esanse woto ahemfie ne mu nti ama traditional council ejumedie ene amamre bi e wose wonum eye no sesei ontimi enye adwuma afenso aposifo awoba ahemfie ho no onsuban bi awoda na wadi no edi prekuro ene ohaw ena abre osukunkawe jase ene mpanifo awonum eda osu akonwa no ano onam sayo so ede toko to anim se ene animu ya wonhwe no wonka asem no na woma bambofo ene enkramante musuafo enhu se de wonum eye no enimre mu na woni ho kwan se wobeto osu ahemfie mu anase wode wonsa eto ajapade bi a osu ewo
Omo eton brodo ewo serment fido sese de pan no bo no wormu tum ti se na oto bi 1 cedi asese de e ba be kosro fi se niam a wo mo de eto brodo no nyina nso akosro amani boni ni brodo tonfo bi wo Northern Region edin komwe
etimi ye no dem timi 30 bags sesi a edam timi ye bio mi ye ni 15 bags 10 be kramia no 10 bags na wo chopa no enso wo ye djuma no enso eduma no panu bag 3 million enwo djuna enso kra enso mai wo kaka ko na ebo eradi de kan ko na ebo enti se e wokesu ya tusu wokesu na se ntimi so wo be continue wo be djuma no sa sika no benya no ni pasika no be tuo mo wo ni pasika na tuo mo me meetings daily say dem die me workers e daily me tuo mo 9 million ma tuo mo ma yi bibiro mo ntimi de bia me boka me dun se me among dem ntimi ma reduce mo mu so me tu mo sika no me se me tu mo sika mpo me nya faso faso nyina akọ wo because of price no
wa senior high school na make say school no mpanimfo say wo mu hia moa say dormitory block wo mu ehia bi fi say school no akyere nkra na doso mpanimfo mrana wo mmeboa wo mu fi say tibia mu ne niema bi wo school no mu a enhyeda nko yi Adom TV kase ene mpanifo yi edi nkomo.
Yesterday, for instance, we had the National Mathematics Day in our assembly hall. Unfortunately, only 1/3 of the students were able to be accommodated by the assembly hall. An assembly hall that was meant for just about 200 students. Today, as we speak, we are over 1,000, still waiting for first years to come. Yesterday, for instance, we had the National Mathematics Day in our assembly hall.
Prewanyi sama ni muso wa wutu bonsia ku. Dani nyina gyina sɛ adwuma ni hɔ. Nneɛma nhyɛda nkɔyie wɔ kuro no mu. Ɛno nti ɛne nkora nketo anyi nsɛn bebree. Na ɔhene wɔ kuro mu hɔ na de na kosɛmi atodwa.
Abrabɔpa a ɛna yɛpɛdɛ yɛ hu no. Ɔna mpɛsɛ menkumiya ɛna ɛyi brenti. Hɛn ekwafo kɔ na titi pimu ansa na wenya kwaye infri za ye hon ejuma a onyi kro yi mu ama mbrante na nketesia afa abrabɔhyew mu mpewanyi sen na ma ɔkeka ho inum nyinara fi mbra na nhyedo pesemi kumia na ɔman nhyehyɛ pa a yeyi inti bonsokuman hia ayarsa nhyehyɛ papa School nhyehyɛ pa ma mbɔfra na egozi sonko a ɔbɔbɔ hon egozi na aziton na wonyebi ahwɛ wɔn ba.
Adom TV Badwam kase na obiso ehwɛ no na India fo a wɔabɔ nsese wɔ man Ghana mu sɛ de wɔn bɛyɛ bia bɛboa ma ɔman yakɔ yɛ nimu no wɔn de ogitire so ɛbɛhyɛ mu. Adom TV ediba.
We have lots and lots of avenues and programs, and which we keep on highlighting to our ministries back home in India and to the various chambers of association. If you know, just 3 days back we had an agri-tech exhibition in the convention center here at Accra, in which lots and lots of 48 Indian companies participated, and I'm sure some of them were able to tie up with the Ghanaian companies, and I'm getting good reports of that. And such events we'll keep on organizing, and so that businesses. This is part of our 75 years of independence, and by and large, it's a community and a cultural event. But every event has an economic aspect to it, and I'm sure all such events, slowly we have 13-14 associations, all have been holding. This is one of those in the series, and they do have an economic aspect too, and I'm sure this will also bring a positive impact on the economic.
Miento akasiano eso. Na Ora Frederick Opari ansa yese MPP Abanyoko General Secretary o Prebinti wo bontoa wakokopiem ewo Takrade nenu na wode asem bia betu dwa se MPP asa onu ani mu ayempa se o ani nyimu bi no wanhwe na wama wani anda ho 2024 abato onu mu no ebeha won.
This is it is a challenge that requires a different kind of leadership. The current leadership style will not help. So what I have been talking about the non-inclusion of people. They were a whole host of former MPs, former appointees of the party, office holders of the party. Nobody is even approaching them to bring them back on board. Politics is a game of numbers. Polling station executives, coordinators, constituency officers, regional officers, and how they win elections. In fact, the whole country only 300,000. But you need over 6 million to 7 million votes to win the presidential elections. And you need numbers close to that to win majority of parliamentary seats. It is important that we go back.
My Indian Adom TV, Badwam Kasiano Pay, no main fancy here, Media Fia, Amankwa, Tamakula, Good some Professor Ike Wallace, Etwaso.
Say, so was shaving. I mean, did he so shaving? When you answer, dear me, person we hear say, oh, I don't mind it now. Found the teams, now subscribe. Who subscribe here? Video, be a bit to be a Ubenya Queen. I was waiting here. And yet, like, not share. Dear me, person we say, sign found the team share. Now, what we be so, a yebi, no, so found Moby. na ɛkɔ no na yɛkɔ yɛ
Akwaba kesi bi ba Adom TV so Adom TV so bedwendwumadi so dia wo kansi ho sempa esa kana no pesu ja medin de Enoch Kwasi Wolanyo Wallace agudie catch back pe the only nomenclature the professor's degree in sports the Al-Regina Wallace the nation's presenter and mesin kunya ekwana kwantin kwadin sema do esa kana no pesu Ghana agudie me ejao hye no so ma mse nwuma komie no omadama wom na ebo miskadwe tire me de sanche so kwetime sabro Jeffas Health Limited the Jeffas edo tetahwe no ana eba na no kwesela no pa pani kohwe aso dem only Jeffas can save bomodenda on set me can be betia sambo mo pomodon semetia koye Jeffas edo memanom ema so no bomodenda so sabetia saka bi sese Felix candidates gonuria white fita na so dipo na chiwa edo preparation e bo mo pomodon sem etime koye Koeba shops ni from physical shops audo inamu unsa betimi aka Jeffas na boa emaniama etimi atutu ye dia ma 1xbet I've always told you that betting is better than sakawa bet je utwa ne befua ana odi ne befu utwa ne kuma bi odi ne kuma sa no manum ka kire busuafo se ye dia asase bi na eja uska ukọ na eja wa obetimi akoton na diskari na akoguso anytime small bet money say hwese na emesi koso don't bet with money that you cannot afford to lose sika edit light bill edit water bill edit school fees ye mfa ntwa bet odi twa bet a otri bebom wadwun betia san hyehye woni mu feni wotwen so a wontimi fa ho nye bet na mo pe bet dia eno ane 1xbet weekend amafo di bet na nya semketo a 1xbet omadama wom na tachire buaye ema ni nyama etimatuto yi efama yen yensha se mfa mfi hyehye so kokoro so etimesa piem Jamaica fo wom so etimesa kire mbobere pa na no ada wom ekopiem Toronto wom ne Canada fo na dia kansi etimesa pem so we ye World Cup qualifiers wom de amani chesa kire mu no wom twom 4-0 e was kansi 36 solid years ni wom ekwan komanim e was na nyama Asia course de she last e wo group nim without scoring a goal e won hyehye eno so etimeto of nim
Choose your adventure. Eustachio to Kyle Larry! Great decision from Junior Hoyland to play across. Little bit of disguise from Eustachio. And Kyle Larry just living on the shoulder of the Jamaican defense. Peels him behind. Jonathan David gets there. Back across. Buchanan! The second phase of the free kick. David hands it up to the back post. This time Buchanan takes the time. But Buchanan, good work. Hoyland was wide open. Hoyland! Picks out Hoyland, and he just digs it out of his feet. Can he keep it in? He does. Some miscommunication, and it's in! An own goal! Time. The trials and tribulations along the way, nothing has been easy. That impossible dream, well, it's come true, Canada. What a journey, what a ride, and what a way to clinch. You see the emotion, Terry, on the field, looking out. Tears of joy.
Enti ni aba no e wasana nyama Asia koso Canada for ana ohwese na City a mochi Jamaica for twom 4-0 e o Mackenzie mo last World Cup appearance was in 36 years ago ana omde omani 8 century mani wo mo esa ko World Cup ye fa ni 8 century mo African World Cup qualifying series no so 8 to dwa ohwe playoffs first leg encounters 8 to dwa na Ghana versus Nigeria. It was a crucial dicey titanic crunchy encounter and also 8 me catch us in the month of a match se Ghana and Nigeria e dey against 8 pem so mo 4 times ni na no ya bo draw mensa ana Nigeria for share baako into hwese na Mexico so Fridays nso against 8 see World Cup playoffs nso no nyama end time koyi emfama Ghana 90 minutes of soccer fiesta last Friday e ko bo etipen ko bi ni ho a wotimi eposo no yonko atena.
Their neighbours to the east. Brought down by Isahaku. Comes inside onto his left foot. The shot is blocked. Mohamed Kudus playing in that attacking midfield role in support of Phoenix Afena-Gyan. It's laid back by him. There's the shot. A thunderous effort from Isahaku. Turned behind by Francis Uzoho. It's the clearest chance we've had yet. Trustekong finding himself on the right wing, looking for Osimhen in the middle. Well, it was on target. It was not a powerful attempt, but it's forced a save from Wollacott. Ola Aina forward into the path of Aribo, who's made a terrific run into the penalty box. Aribo over the bar. Inacho, ball into the middle. Osimhen threw himself to the ground looking for something. Ahmed Kudus, great footwork from the youngster. Bursts into the box, the shot, a goal. Turn behind by Uzoho. Straight-faced, the Ghanaian supporters. It's been an absorbing contest, a really hard-fought affair. Not too many clear chances, though. And all to play for in the second leg in Abuja on Tuesday.
In Ghana versus Nigeria, 90 minutes of soccer fiesta. The scoreline was by Obienwa with me episode on Kwatina. Nyamia Doma, Uhima Tuesday Ochina, and the best Sunday return leg and Sampium. So we shoot Abiola Sports Stadium, Nigeria versus Ghana, the second playoff. And on the World Cup qualifiers na Kasa Nyamia Doma, best Sunday home Kumabre which na for Sinema ACL. But after the game, Ghana coach and friend said Utuado, or no Eden Komokakra, Eja Ghana for this year, na one central for a boom punimpu.
I think the guys did well. Surely we can do better, but under these circumstances, I have to say they followed the plan. Even though we made some mistakes, they still followed the plan. They had good positions, we had good runs, we created our chances, and we started well. I think the first 30 minutes, and then there was a little break, a little bit of fatigue. We started the second half as well. Then again there was a break, a little bit of fatigue. We couldn't press that good as we wanted to, and that made Nigeria come more. In all, I think it was a deserved draw because Nigeria had one very good chance, and this is for I think for the next game. This is what we have to consider, that we shouldn't allow so much counter situations. In all, I think the ball possession was good. We had very, very good plays. We played out well from the back, how I wanted it. So I'm happy. It's just the result. The booing, I take it for me. No problem. But it's just that, and it's normal maybe. I think Jordan played well. Had a very good performance, especially in the first half, a lot of one-against-ones. He defensively played outrageous. I mean, this was very good how he recovered. I'm very, very satisfied. But at the end, and I don't know if they don't see it, but he was tired. And the other thing, what they might not know, we've been working the last month on observing the players. We watched a lot of matches, me and my staff. The whole squad, we watched 3-4 matches of each player before we invited them. And it was a whole lot of work, and we exactly know what they are capable of. So I think, even though Jordan played well, Fatau played well, had good chances, the people don't know what Ochivrit is capable of doing, what Usman Bugari is capable of doing, and this, I think, was the booing for. But I think if they know football, then they have seen what Usman can do, what Ochi can do. And, they had some good situations where if they would be a little bit lucky, a little bit more determined, we could have created a chance.
And see Coach Utuado, Anna, Leicester Ghana for a trouble, you have a good so Kataswa and still. Your board draw near refuses second leg encounter between some by no dear, less than a bear to the whole world. Oh, you dream a dear Gusedimu. Richard Ofori, Ghana's goalkeeper number 1, but wrestling Mexico from last season, by this season, na Praka Crado Crabranti, or that best 5 matches here nearby. On one coach, Orlando Paris for Kachi criticize, say, now Branti about that best 2 matches penny at once and definitely and paid this year press conference in Kwanoko after the game. One also named Komuni.
What I can say is that the team is a new team. We did 3 days, only 3 days training, and then we have to put in effort to perform like this. So you can see from AFCON and then this performance, you can see a lot of things have changed in the team. Even the fighting spirit was there. So the most important thing is that we need to win. And then I know we have all the qualities, and then we can fight. Now that the fight is there, and then the tactics was solid, so what we need to do is that we need to just win the game. Finish.
Augustine Oguavo, and also time now we play and we see a kind of month of March editor Ghana a draw on a day Nigerian team BP mo Ghana and my Yasambo tip and crow. After the game, on also in Komuni.
Always very confident. And as I said, we will come out here, work hard and make sure we get something out of this game. That was the game plan. And Ghana team is not a team you can brush aside with one arm, because it's a very, very good team. I followed Ghana football nearly all my career, but with the performance they put up, it was expected. It was expected. But our boys, I would say congratulations, because they were able to soak up the pressure and then took control of the game in the second half. And again, you know, Ghana, yes, they were on top of their game, but they didn't have any clear-cut chance. But we had 2 clear-cut chances where it could have been a win, but a draw, I think we're very okay. Organization was very good. For the fact that Ghana moved the ball very good, but we organized, we were in position. They combined well in all the lines, in the 3 lines. And the only thing is we didn't react quickly after an action. So that's something we have to work on. Try to get as much as possible behind the ball, because you cannot let Ghanaian players freedom on the ball, because they're very technically very good.
Inti yesa de ni chire Nigeria Leon Balogun ono so ya branche ba kwa oto pempem wa chire defender ono so de nkomo eja after the game.
What I think we're going to do in Abuja. But yeah, now of course it was difficult for the guys on the wing. I think also the pitch didn't help. It was a very dry pitch. You saw sometimes they struggled moving the ball quickly. But I think it's also you know, great work from Ghana that they figured out. They defended the wings well. And in theory that should have opened up some more space for us through the middle. But I think everybody was quite scared of Victor, and they were 2 against 1 most of the time. But yeah, now we've learned from today, and we'll try to exploit the defense in a different way. But like the coach said, we still managed to get through 1 to 2 times. So I think we have to just be a little bit more clinical. And against a good team like Ghana, you might only get 2 or 1 or 3 good chances, and you have to score. Otherwise, you can't win a game like this. I think you're missing out some of the guys that came in. Dennis, Igalo, these are all players that are known to score goals, and I would back them. I think they're going to feel even more challenged to score, and I'll show everybody that they can do that. On the other half, I think we have only conceded 1 goal in 5 games, so maybe that's where our strength lies as well. And of course, the boys scored in the AFCON as well. And yeah, I'm not worried about that at all. I see them in training every day, and I've seen what they've done in the Nigeria jersey. So it's just a matter of time. And I think the statistics now going to be in our favour. If they haven't scored for so long, now they're going to probably score in the Abuja game. I'm not going to tell you what.
Intines Nigeria for some common also it is a PMO fast and Yama is your core at the moment. No, we have both Ghana and the Nigerian team, the team San Pabruchia Warrior. Players is here can't be chinqua. Ana edemo ebesi akan ewo eye akensi nim chene so ma se matches awodo etime santo from dia Congo ene Morocco but penkro 1-1 na fe Cameroon transfer Algeria betwa na kaba ko ntimi ante Mali for transfer Tunisia etwa me kaba ko ntimi ante na fe so Egypt enso che Senegal etwa na kaba ko a wo so ntimi ante nyame adoma Ghana match return leg encounter na e chena Tuesday ana sake kese ne beba so mo shoot Abiola Sports Stadium.
It's Salah and it's in, it's an own goal, it's off the bar by the Liverpool man, and it's just the start that Egypt were looking for. Barely 3.5 minutes on the clock and Egypt find themselves in front.
Does well, so it goes back instead to the midfielder El Soleya. Mohamed Salah back in again from Gaber and saved by Edouard Mendy. Here comes Senegal, and it goes over the top, and the first sight of goal for Sadio Mane. Bouna Sarr sends in the corner kick. Deep, looking for Sadio Mane, who gets there, and El Shanawi gets a hand to it. Back in again, the Bayern Munich man twists back inside, in with the left foot this time, and it's wide. Rippling the side netting, it looked as though it might have gone in at one point, It is left for Idrissa Gueye, who sends in the free kick. Chance to the back post. Great piece of defending by Abdel Abu El Fatou. Earns a free kick. It's taken quickly. Mohamed Salah down the line. Back inside. Mamouche! Side netting from the substitute. Egypt have won this one, and the first leg belongs to Mohamed Salah, and a little bit of revenge over Sadio Mane, but the job is only half done.
Us live in Douala, Cameroon, as the 7-time FIFA World Cup participants. Cameroon take on the 2019 African champions Algeria. 2 African heavyweights in an almighty battle over 2 matches. There's a chance, long-range shot, going for a long-range shot, and why not? Mboli, well, just parries the ball away for a corner. I think that here he wants to do something. Slimani snatches the ball. Slimani, Islam Slimani! It's a great save from Onana. Needed to stop that, but a really strong shot coming from the Sporting centre forward. Belali with the free kick out wide. Lofted in, beautifully lofted in. Look at that, it's a goal for Algeria. Oh my word, they found their goal. And it comes from that man, Slimani. We teed him up as a dangerous threat for Algeria. The set piece offers the Desert Foxes a 1-0 lead. Same place as Belali's free kick earlier on. Who's going to meet this one? Is there anybody going to get on the end of it? Long range shot, the shot comes in. It's been cleared there by Ben Lamry. Of course, he's the player who gets rid of everything with a corner. Front post, little flick. Oh, that was very close indeed. Mandy came up and couldn't latch onto that. Gotta believe. Got to believe. It's good work by Toko Akambi. Here's the ball. He makes a little bit available. Tawami gets the ball back. That's a lovely touch. Oh, great challenge. Look at that from Mandy. That is ideal from your centre-back. Nicely done. Very nicely done. There's a shot. It's not a bad one either. Well, he pulled the trigger in a big way to try and get that shot in. And you've got to do it. But Karl Toko Akambi working well. The final score, Cameroon 0, Algeria 1. Welcome to the Cairo International Stadium.
PM ewa kensi no nyame adom na se ochena ekopiem should have last sport stadium match no so ma me se Kumasi Barbara Sport Stadium fa 40,000 but uko should have last sport stadium fa 60,000 enra ana FIFA ene ka fon paying for mom clearance nyame adom a ombetime bi stadium no fully to the brim ti amanfo abeko stadium ewo ba Nigeria no enyen kwalasem yebehese no nema besia ko ba no so ma me biu se the Black Princesses of Ghana national under 20 female team no omso ti omo Ethiopian counterparts no ema omo twom 2-1 enra ewa Cross Sports Stadium omo tia qualify 5-1 aggregator omo de omo ni betia sachem ewo under 20 female World Cup ewo Costa Rica August busum ewa FIMA ana sakins kese no ebetofem.
Give the Black Princesses the lead here at the Accra Sports Stadium and strongly into the game, trying to have much control, trying to have possession of the ball, but the Black Princesses maintain their composure, have a second opportunity, this glorious opportunity, and once again a pass given to her from Cecilia Nyama, and this is where Abdullah Salamatu slot in to get the second goal of the day, and this is where the Ethiopians equally reduce the deficit. A goal scored by Tanga Messe for the Ethiopians. They continued here, getting controlling much of the possessions, and here it ended.
Internet say my ball no see the see o hye no so say MTN FA Cup obi anyo bia matches no round of 16 it means out of fema hwese no nema isi course no a hazo fofo ho kire mo Accra Sports Ranyasem keto elimination shots for kire mo bosumi di mu prekese 90 minutes of soccer fiesta no na omabo 2-2 then we have to separate the boys from the men and into the penalty it means out in time so a nyame FFA ema hazo fok hata mo nema nso to no bi yimom ema otimi sampa omudi nkunim ewo MTN FA Cup akensi nim.
Almina where he saved the penalty from Etuga. So he's got that in his locker. And Isaac Mensah makes no mistake once Suleiman Tari's delivery is spot on. Yeah, Isaac Mensah did well to rise correct to it, but I think Isam will look back on this and realize that he made a mistake and made a mess of it. both goalkeepers making errors. But Otinjetsua's ball saved by Ayi. Donko goes down, no appeal for penalty, but he gets a yellow card instead for simulation.
Yeah, no simulation in there whatsoever, in my opinion.
Saved off by the woodwork from Tahir Mensah's overhead kick at Sabok. Back from recess. Sharks give nothing to chance. Poor clearance from Muntari. Poor control again. And Sharks take advantage. Michel Sarpon setting up Tahir to put the ball through for Ismail Enchi, connecting for the equalizer for Elmina Sharks.
Yeah, it's a goal that in my opinion should have been ruled out for an offside, but it wasn't. Flag stays down because the ball came off, you know, Adusoa, which wasn't a back pass or anything.
Ismail presented with an opportunity that he makes no mistake about, but it's Richmond Ayi who virtually presents a perfect gift to Elmina Sharks as an equalizer. He could have certainly done better.
Whatever he was trying to do, he was poor, really poor.
Atsabok winning a penalty of their own. Hamza Zakari bringing down Razak, and Koji converts without any difficulty. So that's the call. Muntari's corner flicked on by Barnier, headed by Mensah straight to Isam.
And the House of goalkeeper Richmond Ayi, who had a modern one out to Sampa, so House of can compare goalkeeper Fra, or Masu between a science, Resena Bono, and Namna Hussein Wa, Cotat in the Mountain Senema, and Kuya Farm. Shanus Mam say, MTNFA Cup has a full Jinema, or more common, but Kotoko can find a full Yomufimu in the early stages. Omentimian progressed to this stage, a competition, and also 18 out of them. Other results, 18 out of them, Sky FC 1, and a fake Quando out of Lambs, the pride of Igbe 0. Stars 1, Brekum Chelsea 0, Nafi RTU 2, Kumasa can find 4, Kutukuri House 1, Mysterious Abusiabon to Abontoa Drafts, or CIDK, ID Pandi, Omno Mutino. Mu asechire pa ne motia batoma chance de ekoto batenra niema nkuya mfama kotono ejumedi amudie Tamale City 5 Young Apostles 2 na Legon City any Dreams Football Club 90 minutes no ekwaye Barren obi eni hotima poso nyon kwantena ba Dreams 4 etimi ehye Mpaneti 4-2 ema omutimi qualify ekomanim quarter finals of the MTNFA Cup no teams are qualified so far no Sky FC Adriana Stars Kemfaisa Kutukuri House Tamale City Dreams Football Club and Afi House of Folk Omina etimi a qualify ti na semedi besi ya na madawase na mama mo ni hwe within the prof yiki wala sagudi catch back open na mjina of course evidence based sports presentation message out Chenusmam say Jeffas Health Limited Jeffas edu tetahwe no and attach na fin so 1xbet have always told you that betting is better than soccer wa open bet dia and 1xbet u twan be fu odin be fu bomodin da so do hu betwen san gym utie say dwumedi na so hwe dia na ma woshi bubuashi kandeshi agbogbuloshi feda baka kopimbo meka dan suma da kuma ku fodu asum san kede bodu asma kese bi man ponte fade kitekraji kupim sodu winiba kaso anya no kwatimpo kwaso jaman akosomu ene ne hye soso ga kopeda bala hohoy kochitu adidome ebu nkwa katim de wani chire mkoko obomi obu nkwatia ekopim na do mahene atan ewodo mahenkro kusunya ne koblekum kubechim ede wani chire mkodevua ya mosukruma obia ATS na niama esie koso. The act of being a good guest is to not to say goodbye.
I was here meeting the Reverend Kwamina Aida. Me gidi say ye jumedeni na weni jiho. Ye videos ye talk shows ni jumedeni na. Na die hia me pa ne se na be ya wasabaka ye jumedeni 24/7. Wo mu bell no. Wo de ponche so. Aha, sa bell no. Ponche so. A ponche so. Ponche so biu. Na sa ponche so biu. O ponche so 24/7 jumedeni na. E shasia kikro na wonsaka and follow us and share the page. For commenting now so to on your mission.
Good morning, Abuja 4. Bamona Kwabam Brown, who's a page Mizido, or Mami Watima, the Fantado, President for the Brothers and Sisters Association. I have a song called now, and I pay more motivation, Bizamo, show the door by the papa to my promise. So 20 minutes here, when you meet a rebellion, you are now, yes, you have now, if I'm concerned, cry now, as I could fear, no, so no motivational or him, papa, post and you begin a new week, share ye, not your embraces here.
Why do you Honda? The Yiggy Pow. Why do you Honda?
And I remember why do you know that you were just like these ones? Women are not what to say. Meaning so be the ha. Casana and all can and I'm me, wait my then what can be that. And no way. Shane, I mean, Mitiano soon. Dinechina and Uninet. Unya hold on the Sasapo. Giddy Nina, ya quay. A high year, you'll be a hometowny. Hanu be a babada. Unya now hold on, you know. Giddy Name say, yeah, or TikTok, Hanyana. Giddy Nina, Yavi in Mana mobile. Binechina and Uninet. And to what you know what I said, I could cameras when you would you be at a manual trash and woe. Why do you know that? Mana mobile. I love you all. Huh? I love you all.
Hey, I saw your dog style VAV at Asa. Interno ahuma so kokoti, you know, 24/7. I'm on who what between in high or your mommy. Hey, your hometown at Asa. Oh yeah, oh na bakakafa. Na se mrokwa nsama mzire buhwetwa ade pedra, ekwa tache wa kopwe mu wa brochi no. Na yenye ntie ye ho ase osande ne yenyim do twosene. Wo krom hade ya. Yenyim no yo okay atasa. Nti ne yenyim ho ayo kopwe mu wo abrochi mem honom. Yetete nsam bebre. Na nso no ye pre wo krom ha o ye pre papa. Se obi o make decision bi na anshadala anti nyipakro na se ne ti ginechi na se keka mepe ama me anhwa na 80 like as of course 19 like in America can woman yente e kwata che wo be chechirem most moye ya okopo ya brochiro adwuma ba afoforo obi adom banya adwuma ameye restaurant adwuma yankrofo yi ba ha yankrofa ye ne wo mu ye adwuma twasini bi ba ha no mo de me video no mo de akoto say chewa eka benkuton na benku no banya no aka no aton the chair aka benkutan na no ye de atena TV so ni radio so achi hu konwa se pia ta chewa wa babro chire o twesini na sini na munim de na meje na ayame yase na ebi mu eton ye ntema wa bonten na nse kra meti yes na obi kofa akora bi ye kofa akora bi se ni twasini ene o maame ya ma ni se na ye maame mbedi ye kira ye maame mbedi ye tisi ye twasini ana se ye twasini no ka ye papa bi ye maame mbe charge ma ya ika ye ni munu de na meje me de baaye edrume bi kra no ye se che wa ye metwam me ma body the producers of Watem enti me ye see family biem mi pa wo bu call meeting a wo say me de me nkasa ntia producer bia wo hu sa me makasa tia panimu bia nda enti no o de me be ye adwuma brother ninja ninya be ma ninja wo trust me a wo directly o anibishi kaza anibishi kanibushi ninja and what Dimitri ni wo Ghana man na mo yi mi afisi ni be ya na mo Ghana kra be ye nfie be ye enna na num kra man twasi ni da na nyame adom aba mabro chire na manya restaurant adwuma ya nipa siba nipa we nyina na ka ho man koda no e twetire e jisika boni no so my baba ye restaurant ya Ghana for yi ba menche senti e firi wono se Ghana ni bi ba menche ya wo fa me simi ni wo firi me me si oh meba wo firi me na ma yi me hu si so na wo betwa photo obe hu adwuma wo ye ni wo akokan gbada ya se be ka benku restaurant adwuma no ye no e di che wa ka benku na adwuma no kwasa ya me dia ka be de nya me ase aha so na wo be ye sa adwuma no last the cross de ma wo jai na se meka ba yi fa nsai me kwa ye adwuma yi bia ni ye nkrofo yi bi ba ha na me kwa ye me de se me hu ni pa me ne ye adwuma no o mo so de me kɔ ami yesi hu nkonwa asi hu teburu anu hu aduane kan petepe na chewa burechire ana wakabe nkutom ana wagana ha ana watwaso wumi twasini no na me dia meje
Me trust in na ye me free mu na anim. Aka me wagana, aka me wuga da me ka kire mu pray ne. Aw ye nyina na me ya enkola no ekum nipa no. We nyina sama ye free na ye.
Ore wa ka de o de ye movie industry no o se de yes hu komo pa o se de ye hwe na ye ka ho asam pa because na say ya no ye Mama Jane no richim de na put 1,000 cedis na cry for a movie ponji bi that Christian Awuni abaka de nsami bi e wa hade na sisi are ye ti e kwata ache wa na che de ebile bobe wonye sika na like abasam no record ho e ho kakra no Sandra Kapo o se de ye henim ewu na yete as because I don't know bela some also only the same complaint there even for the waka hey professional crime aba be adwuma no there be obi za any business inti e ho ne kakra no nsam wo ho osade ye hwe na ye kokon because ye bofo me bra wori nyin a wori ba wonya ya opeda wo ye acting na se baka ka acting nya sika bi ado no adwuma no well Yambani hand Instagram na weekend is we phone to the phone another what timeline some timeline ya mame when you arrange o Sunday James Bond 22 James Bond 20 and Jones Bond 22 hashtag Jones Bond 22 F baby hey business mogul Papa no Wavanden Kojo Jones ana ba ko for ire Kojo Jones na master abemo bia kenjo de sika yefi you hear your fucking here I was a answer na yebaka kaka wedding no ho asama ba no yen ko hwe proposal kekew o ma yen hwe honom na yen fan hen wedding no
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Yeah.
I see your face. Ooh, oh my days. I've been out here looking for you for days. Ooh, ooh, I just want to say, my head, you day for my head. I know fit to reset, I know fit to connect. Waiting there, your body, say make a defend.
Hey, oh here you're fucking. Oh here, man, mommy. Oh here, baby, I will be out of the mucho. Yes, is it? Hey, coffee and pedro well back. No rich him there. Hey, now will you see a romantic? In your kiss, they are romantic. There, Bibi here, kakra. Eh, red light, kakra. Cast, kakra. One for cake in a mum. Cake, kakra. I tell you, what's I turn across town concepts and we you. No answer, marrying. Hey, red dress. Eh, and I. Kevin boy, blah. Na Kevin boy, the question make. Hey! No, uncle for a wow, no mum for show. And yes, or she no is kakoko, mammy. Zuwilem. Na Mirichama, the hottest bachelor in town. The hottest bachelor in town. Ghana girls singing I won't crash. Kojo Jones is off the market. In the mammy, I wear crash shit. Hey, mammy, you gave me the pictures. She said, mammy tutu. Aye, tutu sisi as a wide jegu. Hey, then we're going to and showing ye. Oko. Into no has a Maranian. No has a Maranian. Me Jesse ha. Me Jesse had na Macomenium torting. Hashtag Jones Bond 22. Ayo, keka. Chaka crambre me. No has a Maranian na. Muko Benima. Storm Boy. And Okopremu Afro Nation or Puerto Rico. Storm Boy is taking us places. Stone Boy, one guard, and they pay respect. Ye who's the area or honum, Ebiana wu in huni, shaka crack na embraces here.
We just stay in the same court and then we bounce the dance out on the same court. About to go live with you. Stay tuned. Stone Boy, New Nation, One God, Afro Nation, USA, PR, Puerto Rico, outside.
Stone. We see you. Na yerubo hu dawur. Memo makade we don't support our own. Stone Boy memekade itukara yenka wasa. Ono na yatina ha ya king. Ono na yatina ha ya king. Stone Boy. And we suppose ye kana che da Ghana na wa king. Ya afro wa hakra nka papa. Ebechina wa achina yenka kra na nso no hwe. Iye na ye promote you. But one tag Stone Boy no hu de ye promoting. Oninyi. Atasa ye hu zori wo honom na ye nyoso onfa ye no to map no do da mana ye nkọ na ye he na brochiri mem ye he ni USA na ye he no wa asombo bi akodo na wa agina nyu odu obi agina nyu odo he wo hewe yamra.
And his wife are both nominated. Now if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television.
Ayo. Inteno baminchirem na se munubo nchirem kakra Chris Rock na ogina honom no oye Oscars wore ma awards wo ho na or share joke or a comedian and so share joke or two and no chirem there Will Smith no wife no Jada nitina we kwotwa no odi ya rough kakra wo honom na it didn't go down well with Will Smith no manu mudo pat to pat sewa odu tumu man boko honom na brother gina nyu odo but o said as your joke because na one what onya po nyim da bi oka joke no ho so no na da bi brother gina nyu odo onye joke into oka tina honom no reka chande onyi ni free nenum oye very necessary man do be gini ni zine free because besia no ni ti hwi na welu so no oye yerbo oye yerba she has a condition olopi olopecia den autoimmune yerba no wasamenyen into no we no odisu bapa achew echew no pe no echew no anko Chris Rock ho okon ho no ma na wotentena honom na wo ebohwe bi no I would shana yemresi ya
Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family. In this time in my life, in this moment, I am overwhelmed by what God is calling on me to do and be in this world. Making this film, I got to protect Ingenue Ellis, who was one of the strongest, most delicate people I've ever met. I got to protect Sanaya and Demi, the two actresses that played Venus and Serena. I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people and to be a river to my people. And I know to do what we do, you got to be able to take abuse, you got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay. But Richard Williams, and what I loved, thank you, D. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment.
Maminya emotional. Bopocho unkofu was silent struggles. And ibino mo fansem bi personal. Inti say a comedian e wo kroma hade a DKB. Munu enyo pocho. Ebinyo mo nkosho awa utilimpo de we otimo so wo boma hey asambaba. Inti mo pocho mo hwehwe flashlight bia o wenyu odo ehu. Inti no meza wo se page mezino mezebe sade na mo so do no ochina Black Stars. Work on Nigeria. Ahead of the match, no, me would Dennis Odoy, and not Afena Jan, and now coach, now I still be another that to do when you know, when you know, such no lose the match, or let's say, then so I more sorry, one more woman, I dem had in Pebble, had a pa, McCaffrey, and Oni Mamuan Bright, and I sound master Israel Frank, Sandra Sanaka, producer, will be Kofian Pedro, and that they commentary in their walker, Wobek, Mutucha, more style be a bit more sorry, business, Mammy Boatma, the Fantido, president for the Brothers and Sisters Association, Stella, touch of Kumbe, no two menim, the blasters for I. Now, when you know, when you.
Adom TV, Adom FM, ya wode mama. Me that's it.
Hello, Mpacho, good morning. Juada e chatwo ewo match. Anasa obenim bosuminim eyene. Ye de nyame ase, enesu nyame de acheyen. Nyame de acheyen so de na efisem komo twetwe, ye bedi nkomo. Ene ye bisa ye ho se empofrimu ana se oni obi wo fie. So ye abofra na so ye pani. Na ye bikwa wa toru mumu a. We ka se wa collapse a. Ana mpofrimu na bibia sia ehiama nurse ni bi. Ana se doctor ni bi attention a. Na wo ne sa nimde no. Edien na sa nipa no obeye no wo fie ho. Ebetumi aye abofra. Ebetumi aye wo maame ana so papa na nani afi no. Ebetumi aye wo ankasa nsokra nti se bia wonko ampo na wo ho. Na sa wo hwe na wani su chiun tede wani su chiun no wo ye abu ahwe a eden na sese wo ye na adeje wo ho nkwa ansa na wakọ ayasabia eno ne nkomo a ye ba bedi me se share me wo Facebook honom na so o like ya do adwentre to ase no me sra wo pa se share fise nkomo bi eti se hia obi afie na obi anso enya bi hwe boa me na ukodwa so a wakọ Franco ho na wakakoto ne nepa ne bi make say Facebook ne share ne de keka ho I just say oh phone papa obeto film Franco Trading Enterprise o ye ka Franco asema ye nka ntefi se unim no fititete se na dwaton de enti aboa eba no ne ma bi etete sa enti Franco se frɛ no fa 0246 422 338 and our face 0555 939 311 na obejo so afi so mamemmo wa amane se wo obi a wankasa watumi ebie wadwuma wo memu a kosi se adwuma no beya konya emfienum no de friend se GRF akadan ya wo mji reference be saa ehwan living wo ntue bi me pese me hye nkran se bo ho so na wankasa pa bibiye so ahu ene nkate kra na ache na wakoyam na ade gugu konkomu a we anye o saa to yi bia GR revenue no ya nyu bia emfienum because Ghana ban per se wankasa nso utimi eye bibia enye se bia to 20 ba bebu abem wo saa adwuma no ye ho wei eye asemode a ebetumi aboa opa eye Ghana Revenue Authority wo mwadaroma na wote saa enkre afei BC fonso hwe na ba bedu oba wo ma na sabofra bi no a wo hwe ne no wom na pese onko private school a metran krankre school a St Andrews Senior High School semen kancho se owobre ene baby kun ni achechefo papa e de ma saa wabofra no na ebia na baby a wo no so wo dwe ho se St Andrew kun no de sese ne kwan wewa o semen kancho se owo nkrabata e wo mankesim dunkwa no fe ni wadubia se hwiasa hwenso afa so penchemu bia fra wonfa 0244 696911 ena 0207 891004 na omubenya baby ama oba na achechefo papa ena ebetumi achiromade afei enne akokoye 28th March Roman Catholic Church no ewo samenye eho ena eye multi TV HD plus entity no ekoso entimu a muka ho no munim mo ho dada na o ma ho aye ha na odo ho akwa akohyembi na otumi akwa akogye saa entity no na ma obi frɛ wa ne dish ne bone ade no watumi akosete no kama ede amano de opese wotu kwan no so ontie me enkofa sere ne so na no wo ekofa sere ne so yes to we no so ehu se de akwakosie obi o ha ne tie bi so na ode enye etibo Continental Africa Limited for amane na omai ko apese okoso no wo de ka kire wo adwuma no no wo do beka kodu asumdwe mu enti fra 140 712 and our 0201 055 027 na omo emfa wo enkonkodu bebia wo man bia so wo wiase a opese otumi eko and opay what you see me did say the president na echi o say bi so a wunya sorry krasa okwakochi o see president no na de chi o see ebetumi aboaka na hye ne se nya no panko enwumre sika ho bo wo se ne ho ban no na ema enum enka papa so anti-president ho asem na meka for ede ama DBS be bo dan ne so ede ama ensign DBS ho na asem nkonkoto enti maka na ye akiro afei ye mrafie na ye ni ye nkomo no medical Badwam ne dada se enade ye hwe na ye di ho nkomo de wo efisam so ne se sempofiri mu ana ne obi wo ho na wo de mamefa emumto embrade ya ye tainim se ne ebonisuo so obi so ho kra na se onimutwa kakra ne ye na waboa ne ya ho fantedoko ne ye pem ne bo ne ye de gu ho eno na beboa aya na ade bi wo ho a anka wo hu nimde a ka atimi so ano ntam but abi animde a wo ninti na wakonwan ya abahu na obi ahwere ne nkwa eno so ka afisam komochihye ho fi se tai sisi ewe ye fiefiem enti anopai mene Chris ahenkura ana ahenkura ahenkura say na wo bo ahenkura
be go kana ahenkura
Ghana ni ahenkura ahenkura no broni nim ka obroni no nim ka no kana ahenkura ahenkura eti ahenkura so ye mpanifo din pa o to opani mo eda sese waba anopa mene Chris ahenkura ATI Foundation ewo UK ono ankasa care manager wo UK memu na o se na ye ti UK hoyi pese de ye asoso mrewa ne nkokora so mo fra kra de ye fomu ni agro pese de omhu hia ye na Ghana ni mi won tete we nyina na abedu Ghana obi anyi kakra kra wo toguso no ese bayiye na aye ne sa na ne hu ofin na hia no kra de ne so bayifo de ebi mada nimde a woni fa kwan a ye fa so a ye krasa aforo ntina ya o treat yom sana ye ba bedi nkomo wa fisem so na wanya sa nimde no na etumi abo me nua be makwa aba na no ho aboko de wo de anti Lizi sika ni bi bae
ai kakra
wo de kakra bae well many ma hwefo ye da se nimde a wo no wo de bi ebeboa ye fa ne se ye te hei ye wo fie o ye papa me ye maame ye gya ye ma wo fie ye kwa adwuma ana e bia mase ana se wo maame ana me so me papa ye omo wo fie ye gya omo ho kwa adwuma empofiri mu na na bia na ye nya phone call maame ate ahwe wo ba na tori mu ba na sa unim die mu no ye na dien
medase mechia TF4 na medama sese mama me akonya na
yes ye da sese waba
enje se ne awo kan ye no se obi etwahwe mfanisa na onhome a aha very ehun hia pa se obehu ne a obeye sabre no
okay
ne ye hu Ghana ha ne se enye fie nko a betimi aye dwom betimi aye accident na accident esi na obi etwa ahwe o movie na enye ye wo kasa onte nti den na obeye ni ebia ye friend ni betimi aye ne friend CPR
okay
oboni fe no cardiopulmonary resuscitation
CPR
but the twi mu no betimi aka o de o mia nipa ne boa o pompia na watimi ahome emi say eba emergency ana kwanhia ne nasefo no Ghana ha ye nipa dodo no wo ho no munnim saa nimde no enti no instead say niam anko betimi aye betimi asave nipa ne life no ne omo be bia no lead to say eku nipa no mpo enti no say accident esi ma me fanya example na wadu ho na ebi dada from nasefo no BBC bia na so e wo fie say ye den no no bia collapse wo no ye first priority o safety e first
wo na hwe nye wo no wo hu hia te nipa na bibia ye no
en hu hia but o safety will be bia mu no wo safety ye first enti no o be analyze ye free bibi doctor ABC danger esa wo analyze situation is say danger bia ni ho be affect wa say it is a car or the coin na car ba say untimi nkofa no
debi
nti be analyze na electrical shock no unko so ni mu
okay
nti one first priority because before betimi ayi bibia ma obibia say we make sure say we safe nti na no fi ho na wa response nipa no ubo ni din abetimi kwaku ama kwadwo otemenka until onka na fi wa check in ye free bibi airway airway no be check say ohome a aya nipa dodo na omo da ho a omachi da ho enti wachi da ho a oyese a o ha na a block enti no obetimi aso na ha na wayi ni say na ha na bi enti no from akakra betimi afa ho
mpacha otobo empofri mu na yefa ne se akwanhia ana obi wo fia na adwumam no watwa he no aya omo taida omo chi sei sa na wo chire no na so da na chi sei dia se ne ne ko apagya o
da bi nipa da na chi a engineer say o check obi betimi na chi a ne ko apagya obi betimi na chi na oda ho but airway ni different from say o ko apagya nti say wo so ne mma no no why ni say na we make sure say at least no obenya mframa kakra nti oya no ahwe breathing no de waso eto ne hwena no ana ne boso hwe say ohome a betimi a check ne pulse so obi a wo so wa ha na wo mia wo be hu se pulse wo ho we hu se wa koma na eba ebete eno fi ho no a na afi no se wo hwe sa ne ma nyina na wo nya hwe a na che se abrochi anka wo be free for help first and obi wo ho be free ambulance first bagana no ebia na obi ani wo nko a no ne ayeye ne se mre bebre ne yetam nipa ne to taxi mu but obi on home no within few minutes ne moja na esane akoma na pompe moja no tini ekoba nyina na ejina within few minutes na adwe nyina be sei se wantimi anya bibi amboa na nti ho no na CPR ne bemu no nti no se nipa ne da ho no na obe lock won sa ni sei obe on konkon so badu ko to twebesi form one chen na wa lock won sa ni sei na o de si ne bo ha no
ozo ba lock ne sei
obe lock ni sei na o de si ne bo ha no aha na akoma no epompe
tobo we no ato anibre enti wonsa no kra no se wansa lock ni yi a eno so kra emfa se de opese ogili pa ne nkwa me pese otobo na camera me so capture se de oye ne sana mayen yi na enti
ehia so be lock
fevra mu baako se de odura
wonsa no ho sei na o de we no maka ho no wa lock no ba o lock no ame nkoto na ame nchewa de o lock no o nipa ne nchen se nti wa ho den nyina wo ha na nipa ne da ho
me so mansanko esoro ama me enti kotodwabuo no de ba bi obi epra no key na me try bi na bibia timisi enti no akama yakopi obi so
nipa no be what this level only that level but for now you used to
me pesa wo don sa ne semba ko because me hu kokromoti ne danten ha kokromoti na pie e na we na semu ha
no I say
nti emu ayiro se de why
because we hear hoden na o de apompi nipa na koma abroche no ombo machine be friend defibrillator no ewo area obi start ade we ya na afi no ebi wo ha obi be gogo na bibi ebe yi aba na omako yi aba na so be twen ambulance ba Ghana ne ni bi nti wa hoden na ehia pa
nti se wo ukwaji obi nso nkwa no ese wo ye macho ese wo ye obi a hoden
enye se wo ye macho but ese wo nsani mo ye den
etenye ahogo so asem
enye se wo nsani mo ye den etu nsani mo ye den na o de sinipa ne boa na ti at tempo bi say but me
say empedo do saying
we are 30 times
okay
we are 30 times no aso nipa ne hwene no bi na no ahome agu ne mumienu 1 2 no wasan ye sa enti no we ukoso ye sa na se nipa no oye obi obetumi a survive ya obe start ahome but enye nipa bia na timi survive bia na niema eye different but obetumi a survive but ni aye ni say nti onya ya say we na survive na start home a if we be recovery position oda wanim say no o faninsa na ewo o this side na across na to na ha
ato no anipa na ha adifa say bia bia me mensa we
na across ato
ha maje e cha say metumi ahome a na across mensa ba ha
ba wa ha no ase eda wa ha no na wa chia no abeda so na ese sumienti ni ti no
wada ni nchemu
nti ni beye say na che say otimi home o choki ana moja kra na bibia e friend recovery position na oda honom until say bia medical help be ba na bibi no nti ebetimi atena se
okay nti well that's it papa to be did say also wo fie no na ye koto a ye press no na wo ye bi nti afa wasua bibi bako so we sa de we sa be 30 times now kan
30 times
na so say the second round 30 times but in terms of na say wanje ho a na che say wo kra no
ana wa I mean obi your videos for her, some people no ombetimi ayen sa for about 5 minutes but nipa never back
okay
enti no bi people don't give up on people enti no I hate to say ebia me find say say na phone battery e no ato atwe but don't now be try say oh yeah but obi obenya chance survive enti bi we have videos on YouTube I have phone betimi akọ YouTube no ma ko CPR videos
okay
obi hu say ebi wo ha onam kromo na ebi obi atwa ahwe obi betimi aye saa an emergency team ni ba omo betimi even with machine because sometimes they check but betimi aye ama ni panaba
okay
but omo try bibia na anye dia na anye better say obi try saa de ne wo ho since obi fa ni panato kam na ode na chi beto ho no choki o ye den wunim na so de na call hospital obi a on responding ya obi du no wawu dida.
Well, me jide se wo sa anim de we ya anka anano ne okopie ne so no no hia sa amwai anka wanwu enti fine so okopie obi so na se otam ne to ka mu anatam ne to ka mu a oda ka ne mu ko nyina na wo ye sa ade no e ma no ko sisi ode ne bedu hospital na apomodefo ahwe no
obetimi aye wo ka mu obetimi taxi e chikra na better so obeye than oda also musa o share videos be bra be okra omo ebia wakọ ice mu ase and omo yi no omo twene ko nyina no they keep doing it because ujaya na just nipa ni
o anasa jo yate say that sense so wa mayen sa nim die na aya ye heyi no de empempe no bo se na ye bonsuo tituru se si wo fie a ohun bo se na ye bonsuo bacho eno no ye nyayo ana eno so ye bi
enye hwe manipa no nipa obi a collapse na koma na ebo na stop enti akoma na stop the only way I wait me abo obi akoma ma stop ni say obi try say o bo akoma no amana spark na odi so guni so awonye hwe
enti efi na
I just on they are fine but so be on home they are odi so guni so awonye hwe
wow enti efi na ekono yenya yehu se bibi se asia na ye pe bucket age nsuo no yenya yo na mum ye ma ye nsa no se de o kire ye no eno na enye adwuma emfa ho ne ba bia owo bia saade we ebesi ene ye da se pa ne saade we ya wa kire ye no ye de atu yetrim but na wo ka se esese wo hu se ohome wo se mpempi no home na ya ye hwe finipa ha wo hu enti se bia wo hwe ne ha na emmo a ena ye ha no so obi ohokra wa kire yen de but obi oho nim the right baby ode ne sa ne be si a obehu se ehome obe de hu
ena meka no otie na obi hu me ida say obetimi ahwe ode wuti to ne ha na ohome a obeti obi won so ahome ne mabet ne bo no ebe ye say kokakra ena obi a ne pulse wa ha say odon satisi ho cha baby a vein ne wo no akoma na ebo a obeti wa ha say akoma na ebo akoma na ebo a obeti say ebo
okay enti uhwe TV national wo hu say de eraba na ye no nti we no ye de trimoden ne ne den na eye nipa no ihu amane nipa no iwu na so ese odi utrim na odi trimoden ene etrimu die aha di se de o kire yen se na afa wahu frama egu ni mu no ena wo ye kire yen wo ho no oh okay enti fatu utrim na entumi emwa empofri mu na sa churchfo mo ne mofra no wo school mu na se bibi sa ba me je se mo nim we no mo ya ebeboa because sometimes no ye be frɛ from baby a wo so ba tan a obedu school ho ade oba no na de ebesi no na enye sie wie enti na ye ma osa enchechewe because eye de yan nipa na wo fie nipa so ho tumi eba asem enti ye fa ne se obi wo ho kra baby a ote no Ghana hasem na me kan yo wo ye no se no wie na ate se wa home baby a ne fie ne wo no ka kra obenya afro ansa na wanya sa chips compound bi no akono eno so kra ya asem foforo se otimi ye ne sa wie na se nipa ne bu ahome na ho se wa ban kwamu afa edin bi o
as far as nipa na ban kwamu nko ande obetimi a start se o transport nipa na ko because nipa na home home ye na most important because obi home na de na ko ba bia owu na de na ko no ohome nko ande nipa na starting home no then you can move on to the next step say and you dey go hospital
okay
but you rush the nipa go hospital me ko nipa na home obedu na om say we dead on arrival so enti no good say nkola ni nyina na mo be hu na me hu wo UK ni say nkola no om siso akra na ye kire enti no na me charity no ATI Foundation ye ni UN a partner ye be train schools or Ghana.
Oh, okay.
Start here for secondary schools.
Okay.
Because very important say ube sa ade no na baby bia o bia no ube to me.
No kre.
Ade abua.
No kre. Enti ma target schools be say mo chance enso fi hi.
You start here for Eastern region for now.
Okay.
First phase no ye be 20 secondary schools.
Okay.
If you are na fe
Eastern Kwamo ye 20 secondary schools.
Yeah.
Jo.
If you are na then you be rolling out to other schools, tertiary, primary schools, and then asifo ni nyina.
Jo. Let us say ejuma kese, but ebe boa yen so. Ebe boa yen because fa say enema usua wo school mu no na ye kire wo ensu ka ho a. Oho aya na ebinom kra say ukwabro kire ejuma wo ho aye home care na ebinie uti ho na unim say the pressing profo na utukwan na eno ho adwuma na akwakoye na ebetu ha ka ye che kro no anambwa adwuma mua enti ye secondary schools ne da se why na poema ntam for so da se ho na mo sha se e de afi nti ye be sere se omo bedu a school for na sebi masoro kakra no mamo nka se we de ehu hia ebi kra na wo da che adwuma wo be ho professional na ye sha se a kire wo ene no na odi wani edi akiri na wanya ho nimde because obi nim jonkoko ade ebechi so enti yenkomo ayedi no afisem so no de epese ye kire wa na say abofra opani wankasa bibi sa ba wo mpofiri mu a aden na sese oye e wo brekwan nkoba say obebo modin aye bibia de nipa na kwakodu aya sabia nso du ya doctor na say nurse say wawu dada esa na chese ahom tikra dodo enti suane ma ketinkiti we na entumi emwa wo wa fiefiem yemra omo aya enom nsapa ne so empempi no se obi no nsabo pa na se ebasa se watori mu a wo se ye de samara hohoro nanimu a na yebo ni nsuo na se nyame boa na ye de samara hohoro nanimu a na ehu se yi wo fate nani a na fe ya ho fante dokon na emu apipa na ye pia gu ne bo ato onipa wakosa atebia ne no o hia aduane ato anse krasa
onipa wakosa atebia mu no usually nya aduane no hia o hia se obe rest unless ono aka se komodeme o hia se obe rest obibia wako tibia bia e man ye ne lose the consciousness bia no ne ayen se obe rest me fan se obi wo obi epileptic etwa em say echire Ghana ha no em say one hwa obi beka say if you fear ana odi odu ni pema na
de be say almost see a
ego animu as ne na sefo but na yi one of the triggers any heat enti no kofo tai twitwa wo eja ho ana so odu ni pemu because of heat no na a trigger na aba enti no abreche no ye be ma wedro we do be friend epilepsy and sodium valproate. The bema epilepsy is with different types. We cry the eba obi who say banti obi tima kacha say banti no say na mo be ya man no. Obi sa no o twahwe wi a ese ohome. Ese mo man time no ohome no or recover. Home ye no cry no it take a long time. Obi ha the post season you know be 2 days.
Okay.
But obi tima man again be so or rest.
Okay.
Ti sa ne man na ye nim de bia ase yenim enti ba ye de ko share
abayfo ne de ben de ben
abayfo ne spiritual sane mane because amam we epilepsy wa broche no omo timi control ya be 20 years omo nya hu na omo ma wedro na omo ye ne kakra na omo hu ne be boa o pepepa be 20-30 years unya biem.
I see. It me ko
unya biem
wanya fast ne
edro ne control inti no emma biem
wan koda asori bi afia ankoye fast ne empire wow it's no ye pese ye twe ho adwesi so say da bia me ka say abayfo no de omo wo ho wo mo ye de omo ye but nema bebre wo ha say ye mo attention dodo
eno de ampa
what I say ti say de wo kan say obi wo ho a ne bayare ekere wo ne na mo empaibo bia wo ba bia wakobi but yare ne wo ho ebia enye ho na anu aduro wo fine betumi abase efirifie enti mpaibo betumi age no I'm not saying say mpaibo nye eye but adebi wo ho so anka yenya ho nimde kakra epe na chiwade anka no so betumi abo he said okay enti sabrofo nyina etwere ha wo enzo omo so abaifo but ye mo aduro etimi ko meboa
abrofo yare doso me ko ye no na me wan wakra honestly
wow
ma mbia ma ye from in so be ni asefo no
ni nyina mo bi
or autistic or learning disability or nema bebre or challenging behavior mental health and now bibi obi je ni nyina ti mefra omo dos omo institution be man say friend no residential homes and our services
okay
into hono because omo shared ni pasa ne shared
sir
Ain't no parents no omun to me then abani take it over. Ain't no no for your care or pet staff but you train them.
Okay. Yeah tia senti me pacho bia na wo hwe wo asembisabi me so frɛ 0302211701 0302211702 na yenu abema ahenkora wa hayi omwaye na onyi ano emfama bato de fa Facebook ne so a making kind ede amount adebi wo ho a enya wo mfom so nimde na wonim efa ade ko ne ho enti na ama eba ne sa na wadwe ede afa ba bi foforo ense se nka efa ho but ene ya ye boa mo wanya bibi se ho nimde no eye wo maame no papa na ni afi wo fi a aya susuma mo ho nya wa homete because niema bi wo ho anka betumi aso ano eye abofra bi nso a na wo hu se de obeye ede afa ho freme na ahenkra wa ha ontumi emwaye efa de onti ase ho Facebook for no so mesremo mi hia na de mo de ato ho no so makenkan ede ama hello mesremo meto nka na okasa na wo fom pa ntinka upeje mu kakra maame a okay ye bomode se ye bete onka mete na ne kasa ne wo fom pa hello yes mama mpacho meta wonka
aha na me se me bisa ma program na mo ye no hello
e kwan da hodo do mesro ye ni nkomo
me si program no o tire bi o TV no na me bisa se wa no na o de kwa na no no eno na me e se me ti ase kakra second day ya dia be na obi na se de o wa no te o wa no be tia na no pa na wa no ko na no
that's a very brilliant question. Papa, you're from saying?
Abigail.
Abi, yeah, that's a power. Yeah, that's it. This is I say, crack COVID, yeah, be here. Now, no COVID by and I'm out for swim kun cranium one because no could they be in Yabina. Wako to be a him one up prequa. What do I know? Quacotiana? No, that's a very brilliant one. Abi, yeah, that's what I just see. And also a banner saying day. Mr. Mamifa went chat to Nafi. I am now at you. Hello, Jennifer.
Hello. Mbacho baby obi so ukoto so obi anu monsa da bontin na say bia o moment tentem na Onya ya ibetimi eno nso so ntimi ma na aduane kom na ebe no.
Okay, mpacho obeyi eno so ano de ama ye da se Jennifer eno na make no bon say wo mo ta twa bie no ene ebe ho fa nto dokwa ma wanum sisi a but yenko abide ne so first all of a sudden now wo de wanu kotua na no akohome agu ni mu ho asem say
about uni pan say obebo bi o mbo na original so ya wo choice enti say wo nim de na obi wu na o na original ho no hu ni say obetimi abo but ontimi on pesa obe fini pana na nya say obe fini obe home agu ni mu
enti wo de distance kakra bem kra no ano ya de nyakopon bo ni ko
ye no say lock pa na wenya from na ko because o bo obi enti no o no obetimi a choose say obetimi aye we ne nko a hwe but ebi ya so obetimi a dwen say bia wo na woda ho a
na sa obi be pie osu a
obedwen say bia yare na ya onkofa ya manipa bebre wi aso obi anya
yare bia jo yate yeda say iti ye bo ye nkomo yi tofa de kire say baabia obi wu no enye afi na wokodwen ho say diabetes and HIV. Nipa ewu jeno nkwa. Ena wo aye madwuma yi, ma ya ma nipa bebre but e ma mo effect bia. Enti ehu hia se obedwen ho se esesa wo ye ne den but sabre no nso nipa ewu nti wo de ye ofam de na jeno nkwa. Ye da se wate nyame sha pa. Mpacho pese ye nya number bia e betimi afro.
Number there.
I actually won.
Just email.
Yate. Email no ye be geneche ye de ama omanfo. Ebusua ye boa me na ye na Chris ahenkra ase. Ono so nim de no de bia be boa Ghana. Mesro twa me meba na ye di nkom foforo.
Ebusua me di the Reverend Kwame na Aida. Me gidi say ye dwumade ni na wani je ho. Ye videos ye talk shows ni dwumade ni na. Na de hia me pa ne se na be ya wasabaka ye dwumade no 24/7. When bell no, where they point so. Sa bell no, point so. I point so biu. Na sa point so biu. O point so 24/7. You make any na. A shasia kikro na on saka and follow us and share the page. For commenting na so to no nyame shira.
Beda se show ofisem komo chuche ewo Adom TV Badwam so piaga mpacho mejo so eda se ena Scozy yate guy ne da se efe no ahenkra oda se pa Solomon so say hi David Awoche no de ubisa no mpacho share Facebook ye de emwaye no bema why me nua bema David ye da se bia ubisa o chest no bia be present mo amohwe no Facebook no nyina ye da se nemum ye de san commoners ye ni enkomo foforo but happy birthday enkoma abena dokuya we ye ukuno tumasi aka original na always wo enti ye da se but edodwo ada say ne so de eye den ya wo mo wo bibi ma na me ka se wo mo wo bibi ma wo a ehefo asem na making ka kum ye de no kwaku enum de menu be ma kwa ba ahwefo aye krado ti o
da Ghana fo ase anopa ye be chia Ghana fo nyina
ya mo jo so na
so mo da wase
me so me da mo ase
ukoso bodaru no so bia mi adwuma Kennedy digital ye da esonso no nti eye mesre anopa yi wunti na maba menu be ma enkomobo ni nyina ne se ene abra bom ni asetena mu ayedin na ye bisa Ghana ni se wakatua so onsenso we bu ayedin ye toto nioma mu na fa ha na kro no ba but bisa ho se adwuma wo ye ne se wo sai wa another adwuma side a ebitima bo bebrebe ba we bia no mfa wa adwen ko so eno ntira Kennedy digital said like yakofa fufu machine e dia aba room ha na nye fufu machine kwa na e dia aba ya san so de mako machine aba bibe bisa se na fufu machine de be de na me de be adwuma menye ska kache bibisa ba bi awo no wo light ana oni light woni se fufu ye aduane ba kwa Ghana fo ye pepa ba bia wo Ghana yedi na se de abrabọ ni wiase iko na nimu ntino ene se de obia adwen na pomuden hu ntino obia mpese obekogina fufu so tintintim akwa TV fraguma ma obia kudi enti ena akoba ne se na yatena se a ye de afidie nwanwaso a ye frɛ no Kennedy commercial fufu machine aba na ehun nsɛm ne de bebrebe de tie ne se wo machine bi si wo mpotem ukrom wakura ase baby bia every day when you sika wo mu no benya 200 Ghana cedis eno ne yi kire e wa Adom TV so no mesra wo for sika ko hyem wo de tok ba ko si baby na hwe bosumi bia sika obenya frim bu say yes enema e konkan me no kasa bia wo atifi domantem wo de okokuma a family plaza bro signing Kennedy digital satellite anase okopatase police depot honoma Adom house honse ho udu patase na bisa police depot a obia be kirewo ye burning chepe Kennedy digital satellite yakofa Kennedy fufu machine aba Kennedy Kennedy a ye boy mrane SIS ho safom hinya ntia ni nyina ne se ye ma Ghana fo abia dwuma na ye nyina so ye ho atoye o man mu mako machine no we a choba operator anase bia wono we aduane ton hu se we stew bebre we nkwan bebre dane da nyina gi se mu twi ade na mo bre toba ko fa si ho fa yam sa ne mani nyina na onsu be hu se wadwuma be kontententem na no nansa na wanya sika bebre to bia ma ne nsan ka fufu machine bi eni mako machine no ye wo de use light eni wo de use light wo kuma se a wo de abaya no se obefrɛ wo 0244 38 51 28 Kumasi 0244 38 51 28 Accra enso 0243 074 750 0243 074 750 sa number now from Sebeken yeda so gina Ghana bosumi nim Ghana month enti special promotion ni da so koso na watwi mu die adutwam uwura Kennedy shops bia shopping mall wa bia no ukọ wager old barrier kokro bite junction so na ukona so pe home appliances papa ato a krache ene ewankasa obefili ho no na woto ade e ma discount befu na wato awie so ne asan achewade de aka ho bi ti se woto air condition if 1.5 horsepower ekwa e bia obeto bia onya ceiling fan baako sa woto 10 obenya ceiling fan 10 woto 20 ceiling fan 20 eye Kennedy nkuto ne be ya de we
o say ti ho no mbiem
me so wura e ho sisi now to air condition from 1.5 horsepower edi ko nanimu a ba ku bia auto bia ceiling fan baako TV a 50 inches air ko nanimu no ba ku bia obeto bia so eno so nya ache
yeah sorry for no
obia
because collection no ye to sa dodo no ye tunto etinu de bia na ye die ho eti se na ya so den no se de emosun ena ye de ni kire ho a eti se we na kwai buy one
get one free
eti se ye collection no timi to 20 a e benya 40 ceiling fans
na je se we
ofa
me se se
me ne ma sorry for no ye ba o
auto air condition 20 cc ya e ma ceiling fan 20 we a contractor we a estate developer we need make am for the amount unse obu ho be ka se ekono so kakra won tibi nam made na what say you so fan
okay
enti mesre your number is 0244 3851 28 0244 385128 phrase si a ye beje so ba bia wo bia wo pese ye delivery ma wa o sha pass mo ho mo de ni nyina be gu kam de abrew afi se wo pe TV pa hwe e wo krom ha TV ani da ho na e fe a e Kennedy TV KDS TV no eni e fe 4K 100 esanso ye smart ye ultimi di phone ye no ultimi connected my TV no na odi this adwuma no bibia aye kama e de ama o chinan aye be hwe Black Stars game no so a na e be hwe no o ti ase o pese hu se players na nkasa o fili se ugina park so bia beto TV wo Kennedy ho mo amu pe bia tu akoton no mo mra ne eni mu nidwa your special discount e de mamu nyina afi wo a wo pe ne baako masa begibi wo de se ma no ya no ma TV na boso san se twi novella ne nema o mu 20 bra begi baako fa ko bo inside ho na wo so ya wo de ahwe
obo ma ne kola ne hwe omo na so se kona ho na hwe obo okay
decoder bia ye tombi decoder bia ye tombi wo pese wo bie cold store anasa we restaurant ra wo pe deep freezers e de abo adwuma bra ye de na papa ye de no so na ntwe light na e kama no so ba ku bia obeto bia de wonya akyede wo ho mo amo chele drinks e de ma girls ne ton traffic mu no ya me nhira bo pa na emum mu fridges ne mo mra na mo meto ye ho wa open display fridges ni nyina bagibi we ho afi mo amo pese mu bie laundry services e sika wo mu enkra ha de ye nya daje sa ya ye sorry ko ne ekọ adwuma nti edu weekend a ntimi mpo ne yesi enema nti laundry ya adwuma ba akọ na u bie bia ebo apa yakofa washing machine bia ba ha wo ho wo de ane se wo de nyoma no begum na wo de semina na gum na eno no agya no onu abesi niema no wi wasa dry niema no e di ama umpe we di na pe mesre obagi bisisi a wate ase upe home theater brantie pese wudamu fe na e da wo de bra bewura Kennedy e ma wasa niema nyina bi industrial sewing machine ye de bebre aba mo am pese musu ade pam mo am biebie ade pam school mo nyina oba Kennedy wo frɛ wo 0244 385128 0244 385128 yebeje osu yebema niema ni bi na bibia nso aye kama afi enei eniema pa bi ti se ebia o kitchen ho oba no obeye aduane omre ope bena no dudu bi a ope na ebi o ha ye 4 bena 6 bena 8 bena ni nyina bi e wo honom ne oven hyem bibia ye obi ho microwave different types ye woni nyina ebi enso so e wo ho blender ne nkeka ho toaster ne sa niema ne de eno kwa de bonus oba ha ye be hwe Kennedy Digital you aye Accra Wager Old Barrier traffic light ho no anase kokuro biti junction so opposite ho na be hu yen uko Kumasi a your family plaza bro sanim ewo adum your first floor afi ura patase enso wo Kumasi a ye ben police depot ho ho so ba ho ye be boa ama minima aye kama say me can see TV bia ye obi ho beje odie na afi fridges bia bi ye obi ho efi table top afi de bi ko left right ni nyina you different bibia ho nti obi amagene de na mintimi nka emro so ye meka kire Ghana ni bia opa de papa say ye home appliances no bra Kennedy Digital satellite na bra beje wo de
my number ni bio na
enkranfo be frɛ wo 0243 074 750 0243 074 750 and at 0244 3851 36 0244 385136 uwo Kumasi a numbers a ofre beje oso eniema bia a opebiere be brew no eye sa number me de be mawu na we aba adwuma ani a wo de frɛ oso your special discount e de mawu eno an so do pay slip papa obese sa niema nyina enso e de akofie na Kumasi numbers ni 0244 385128 0244 385128 and 0207 65 3031 0207 65 3031 week yimu ade bia obeto Kennedy no ye be chewa ade kwa
ye da se Ghana for so da se Ghana bosome no mama no ayede but de bia me catch say makoma so ade ne say ubenye bibia ye adwuma because no nkrofo tifie titiri compound house machi ye kwaba o majo ya kwaba o aya na ahomete into the fact say Kennedy odi ni dwa no o twewa dwen sisu say won portable ho no fufudifo wo ho kope fufu machine bi na ebema wa adwuma ye we kura no so wan kona na wo yam fufu to ho a taxi bi anim so wo ye adwuma entina ho na nye sei na de bia na yakwaba machi ye kwaba o majo ya kwaba o da bi wate nti o ye na sa na wo hwe ye nsua de wuhu ada bia nso because me botae ne say ubenye bibia degree na da dem ho no de da ho kwa pepa no fa adwen no ne nimde no ye bibi na emwa wankasa nti Kennedy da masese emfa ho nsem udigwa mama twom afo so adwa sisu se mbetumi aye bibi ye da sepa nyame sha busia ye nkoma ye di na fisem so enne da dwa de twato we ye dwa de twato e wo match bosimi mu no e ha na brama kwan e ma me di AC o man he ne kwabana sante ene na bedwafo ebet na sena fi wodi mpensem mu jumedi abranwumre ma ye nhia wo Adom kase so afei so share me wo social media handle bia me din de ma me chira diamond me mo ache edase
yedase so wa share your video me kai wo say abrabia wo hwe sa video yi wo YouTube no wo hu Adom na edaso no aye miaso wo miaso wi ache say abrabia wo benya kwanya na video bia ye de beto ha no watumi ahwe ne watro say wo so no so ayamia sane beya unua bi su benya bi ahwe abre bia wo ye ne sa video bia ye de beto ha no wo benya bi ahwe medase
ye bekoso Adam asese mo agibre am gusu hwe bedwam on Adom TV multi TV so my main kai say the I have a pledge MRF you are be a proud Afonian o afo nko ada ka che so na ma de ni monyam and crash and impuntu be for a very important say the a reflection of Ghana the bigger picture no intena no pe ahima wa afo nyina onyame nhiramo na onkoso mama hodin ni nimde so nko amotime de aboa nana ma hodo nyina odi beta o machi na afo etimagina brand titru a change so ahema papa bi na yema machi na educhumwa amosa Kenya ase number 1 hema papa ni ahema hodo amaka from Gosu through to all the places can see bobo adaje beboy nana nyina so damase ni nyina na under the able leadership of George Boache, our regional minister, and I've supported by the lieutenants Frida Prempe, Honorable Dr. Benjamin, and I've Ira Bobi, Deputy Sports Minister, the Wisdom Portal for Ira Collins Dowda, a potential president for Ghana, Eric Opoku. Good morning. I've needed share Papebi, and Ira Bano, that Chabuina or Kwansum Koso. Yeah, I say the miracles about Yatrasi, Sansuna, or Henebe Queen, and so Atnasi, Omuina introduction, Omuya part of a big media, Eddie Free Mesantina, be better chosen from Omoba. Miracles are quite matching so. I have for ambassador. I have for senior ambassador. Adom bibia na mnekwa me say dey ade na meka say kanene yewi akokobonya me say every second oh because who be tie da nyame aso dey na che nko oh be queen akwa ba yeni da anim da ben
2 weeks from me there by na ka 1 week
okay
yeah abam krom so na abam moto so anim
okay
you know abam krom community center.
All right.
Then she na egusu de me no kasa kra me fear I have to go back.
Okay.
Because we ohimpon a da kro no say abam krom adehia. Abam krom last now be me kasa na say it's a bit confusing. You say you are bam assume area.
And you are bam.
Na yes I go back kra was central region.
Okay. And you office
yeah o kind of we there abam krom a eastern region.
Okay.
And the upper west achim district.
Okay.
Aye adesu.
Okay.
Ni importem.
Okay.
Sa abam we na utmi fa bodu ase.
Okay.
And what be raho utmi fa Mankron Junction. Oni na ma Pokua constituency Mankron Junction na akokwa I see akono be du nyanoa in our constituency then you branch to Abam Krom.
That dey so for no mo ko ni din no mo ya fa gona for the star.
More relationship yes.
You know na bo share.
Because say of kwa gona nya Krom
oh yeah. Woni na ya gona.
Obakọ na mu nchi bi kura so be kwa akokwa abakọsem.
Krom na dey ke
Abam Krom ya Abam Krom for no so ye fantifo.
Good.
But om fi gomu afete.
Okay.
Yeah, om fi gomu afete.
Okay.
Na ebe settle ewo ho.
Okay.
That area na nkasa de achim and that's a mankesi.
Okay.
But Abam Krom as a community, no, na Abamu a odi kan ni nua bema Kofi Ansa ene wo nua ba na ba beto asase no e betwa ho. Okay. Yeah. Good. This Abam na ye kan ho asem. Yeah.
Miracles, our president, your party leader is like now inspired to the next level or my certain hope be a Ghana for the especially with regards to the borders no and COVID. He even made an attempt. So my enkuntabubi in terms of sika akum COVID bring any here diabre but still osa kai say onim kwan a ye fa so sisi o man sika sam hihye ne mo kwan a we free mo asebi osa na ba de oni sa ho de ba de e be sika se beti magina brand de okasa na the kasa mu nyina no kire even though nyoma bibria oyiye fi akwamu amaye no osa kai se yenya hweyi na yenjindi se Ghana odi enim nko ade odi ekobo sha asase so. Are you inspired by what the president says?
Obai me dase na me chia ya hafo nyina especially Ekapem North fo nyina na yensre enkwa tenten mana nanom ewo kwapman na omai se yebedi no krepa na as omai yetumi aboye ho safohene a nka begia tum se Ghana in particular COVID no yenyina yetumi akan ho bom under the leadership of His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo ema se wodi yen etoto aman ahodo bebre ho a yebetumi aka se yaboye ho modern in so many ways Niama bebree within the period. The countries are the people we are medu baby crampo no. Now with more than 60 years. Yes, yem nya a nuclear hell. Because Spain, Italy, money they cake ho. There are some countries where presidents can say and she say air coso across the globe no. They didn't want to be part. Ama ekwechi no ehun some by I think Madagascar, Tanzania and so many other countries say devastating effect on the lives of the people. Now say Nebekaya, I think somewhere March, we feed it in Kakaba. Is it March 2020? Omampena na Danko Akufo-Addo made a very profound statement be. E kan say e kwan ye first way the teacher of mind there. Yenimye. And I think that a lot of people, a lot of politicians, and I say people on the other side of the divide, you know, and the politics in the fire doing koso. On my to take on some saying, you know, me quite before so you to me, I need to be even if it takes 100 years. But so be we have over 1 million years crown to me for Nipana Bravo and an inquiry and sign the beam. And they are or no as a leader of the country, obey beer a beboa. Na what me abo Ghana ni bia ho ban na yen kwa no yetumi ahwe ne ahwe so yie empo so mine tetem pansa mumpo a yebi hu ko ebefa so yebetumi achichire mine sen abasro biem no. For me, I think that was the most profound statement that any president could have made, and I wasn't surprised. Say after that statement, it went global. A lot of international media houses craft for our quotation, no? And they were circulating it on their platforms. I think that is where we are today. And then we share quite a fast war. Even in very difficult times, the sort of social reliefs are on minor at the man mufua. You cannot underrate it. If not for such social reliefs, Nanka, and Kebia or how near Bebe said Betoy Mubisono, and it could have been double. Ebia Neswa, but a sea coin biano, Obitse, a crabia say, or here bubro, or friend no mafi ne crase, not the Abelcrum, Madina, no Babeton. COVID didn't see, ya shut down Madina. Into to me fee aquatia kwaswe wa doors which emfa a bruno Madina beam, the media edging. Ne kania time so aso, e so tuaka. O mampeni say, ye betuaka kramon. Sene beya ho chena toso no akofem. In so many things, private schools, teacher for omutifie for almost a year, but my penny say ye betua moka even do omutifie. In other countries, almost salaries are omo a ahokyere akyekere omuntu mi nye he omampani say ye bepe ko ye befa so ye beboabo mo kakrakra almost about 300,000 small scale businesses and on my way etam ye japade ye sika ye den e mo so mo fan so mase so many other interventions sanoma we nyina no ehun sunsan so ho ehun sunsan so any de omampani na Dan Akufo-Addo kai and say ye be ye sanoma we nyina abo ye ho ban no embe bi bedu a oman no ebetu bi atente apansam na mpo eno no ye wo kwa ebe fa so ye be den ye de bechichire ye du achichire ebre no eho na ye du sisi ano ene all over the world covid na kofem se na yare bia ba etumi twemu no se Spanish flu e bae ba ene sa yira Ebola bae se ayira enti clearly you can see say covid no e kofem and say here we are barely 50 or 60 covid cases right now on the dashboard. What it means is that you're going in. We need to speed up the recovery. And that is what Omampeni can want someone or the interventions about say, okay, moving forward, what are some of the things that we could do? For me, I think the major decision and here me pa and Omampeni di hujuma me land borders no. Because you share enye omo say along the borderline no can affect you. No ma efi borders no so eba o my room ni nyina ye bi e use no. And for all you know, sanoma we nyina either remotely and immediately will effect on prices ne normal akoko control because inflows in the freezer borders so banade akofem. And once this has been done, me a very confident say your mind ho be 2-3 months ebe nyoman kiti bi na nke fi Burkina Faso eba e free Ivory Coast eba e free Togo ba the free hako any ade no ebe fluid. Enti niema bo no so betumi ayeden e o misatore bi e the tomatoes e dey fi Burkina Faso enti say ne say tomatoes tense dia one of the reasons could be say bia na tomatoes na entumi nya easy crossing every Burkina eba Ghana ni se ho ayeden ayeden ama no bo akoso nti e bie border na e bie betumi ama influence na ba na masa no ma no so ayeden akofem me do mampeni na dan kwekufo adwas
okay right.
Almost every time bia papa no be kasa no wo ye Ghana ni bia wo drink Ghana ho ekọ ekira straight away unya a certain level of inspiration be from the kasem. And if you listen to the way of presenting in Oma, he doesn't run away from the challenges and doesn't run away from the realities on the ground. Consistently, he has been indicating the challenges that COVID has brought onto us and has admitted the realities on the ground, the difficulties and the hardships that we are facing as a result of the pandemic. But in all of this, he always gives clarity and concisiveness in his statements as to acquire a better one. You bet me recover.
Okay, so you ever coin so an attempt to look at Inkuntabuni because they buy a bit this and but just to get the first I feel I relieved kakra man paying come on here bidi.
So chia o man for and did you mean Crawford or upper west action at the soon in Persuaso. Namakai at the mining and easy for say, Meme that's where be. The longest serving secretary of the NDC in the constituency, Ura Dansosum, Ononkwana, the second mosquito, and that for more years, you know. I say, you can see NDC for teaching the bench, especially in the constituency, Ura Suma, you know, Memenda, Bay. I'm saying, it's a welcome news, and I will cano. After I meant but listening to the news, and you know, they just say, and Sambia. Nipa and I didn't kind pray if you are seeing no about COVID by no na as someone had dream a major day near the echo form near the do bribino na ya to your bodies in name but now yes me platform is you can say one case head of states no of ECOWAS share with December 2021 Abuja in one of the ordinary sessions G2 say by January, no, they should open their land borders. That's what it was agreed at the meeting. Internet is to say because send an enemy my canon. Ye dread any ya konia ba ever your borders so equally very important to the economic aspect of any country ever within your shares. So because your trade goods are if ye hako ni fi amana neighbor. Now, as ECOWAS, no, it's one of our protocols to try and encourage trade within our own selves. Now, over dependent on other external bodies, countries, afar, no. Etumi akofem ama yankasa ye dwetri ni sikasem akoyi wa ha. Nti COVID buy no na enho hia se ye betum. Nti edu se wankasa hu se du brea. Ese se ye bie no na ye feel se ye mu bi feel se ache izan se o ampani kan ne kotran mu bi. Na 1 year and share no for January. We are got January, February, March. But them say ne bring pemuno or see day yimbi. Now adipa ko so eba woni kasa mu amanichi hu pa. O mampani ajatum say e say ye COVID in konta. Am you?
Yeah.
Ajatum pa. You see some of you are so we openina ye de efufuro wa na e ma ho kwan mo wasane wuti. So we did one udini penim na ekobane say
it is semi
to chill wa e bi wa the best is to allow man penny an can say your friends auditors boka koya use all my breakdowns normal internet just said ni emotional the minority in parliament e dey ko to ho say on fa covid kuntabu fa mre no man ni nyina no yehu no o man pani agya tum say ehia nti bo a o mbogu second deputy speaker first deputy speaker of parliament a boss emotion green. I think they should look at it again because yes say hu yare no ni ye hwe ye nkuntambu kwan ben su sika ben na edisa ye hu yade e bi su say sika na ko mu no e hu nkuntambu nye fine na say ye no ankoye I listen to the ranking member on one of the platforms or can openly some folks say sika no one family ni ni amaye covid adwuma am bia mane as a leader no I don't just say usrobi. You know, I believe they should admit that motion in Parliament it should be resubmitted. They should call for it. Audit today, there will be say all the agencies and institutions of the country, Afibian, ye audit, the report now come that committee in Parliament. But this is a special program, a special project. If the half of the house is to say, "Esi ebu nkunta," me say, "Omampani, no hot there. Abo bobiswa, antino, yadi ye juma ye. Na ye nyina nso, se ni okan no. Yan koso hwe ye hu ye. Isan say restrictions say or say nose masks no upa share, upa head. Osan do fu bitu yan force be bia edom ewo no still ayen koso ye dey. Nhwe ye hu ye eni ya hu di. Em say afutu papa bia niwa em say as Ghanaians no yen hwe na sa ne man yen tutu ni na ma efro efro koye nimu no ama sa ne man nyina asma iden ye ma covid image train na yen sa covid no kono obi de o say covid ko na nimu ne ye ma aban kwan de nim be twa ne ho a nka nyi se no e de ori twa ne ho amini ye me ni pa ne adwen because bibia akoye covid bibia na covid ye na covid ye say
run away from
oh the impact you are looking at the level of the impact so na when raising no
adia can bema bia
na covid nya Ghana covid by or West African zone Ghana covid by
but that's what I'm saying that the impact alone
we are exaggerating on our economy the way you can and you see the West Africa now show on records now impact on GDP about 5.6% on our GDP impact on countries across wide but near Ghana they say Ghana yeah exchange rate COVID petro anabu akosoro COVID those are into ojam COVID then be naka but when you look at other countries in the sub-region now the level of impact now yes no we all the level of so
it's an exaggerated picture.
It's an exaggerated picture in terms of the impact.
But you admit it's an impact.
Oh, there is.
Ghana.
There is. Ghana, on my biane, one of my word, the sub-region in but Ghana impact is exaggerated. And nothing a bit and kotabo no we.
The animal way to say is exaggerated.
Oh, now so you say you won't try a COVID home conta, now for home compare America. Why are you comparing with America? Compare yourself with Nigeria. Compare yourself with Ivory Coast. Compare yourself with Sierra Leone. Compare yourself with Benin. The countries over here, let's look at their economy. Adena musika no na Ghana dia South Africa nyina sesem se Ghana dia na last but one was April. Okay, adena the whole of Africa say with Ukraine send na Ghana phone and say no boarding. Don't compare with America. I also America I see friends yankoso sub-region. And now we a good comparison when you're doing analysis we say apple for apple. What you say? Na ne ye nyina ye humu no aduane ye kan ye nuane ye bubirebe ni ban ye wudi bi aduane mfifi wo ba bi kakra na ko ni ban ye di aduane anything ye ka say impact there obia ni wo be ka say impact nye den but the level of impact no near aban no can is exaggerated. That is why there's the need somebody responded to that call for budget now.
Yeah, to your borders, but there's an admission by women who say even borders nankasa my business and kasa nwasam ye
now two borders ma e on kwan border.
I'm saying that we are looking at impact.
Yes, so the impact, you look at your impact, you look at your other power at the opposite side of your border. What you say? Yankasi impact, no one is saying, but yes, you see, the word I'm using here is exaggeration.
Okay.
Abino impact level no canon.
Okay, so
exaggerated. So exaggerated.
Mostly the NDC believes that more. Yes, COVID is there. Yes, the impact is there. Yes, Ukraine. Yes, what? But also don't compare apples to mangoes, but apple to apple. The sub-region as I can well leave for COVID. Bibia yeke bia no dey check COVID issue as well.
Politics. And politics anka. Questions say obisa ni nyina. Even my grandmother or my krom latte cry enim etiase. Politics. O man. The fact say you have to border move between Ghana and Togo no. It say impact in your Ubia ne dia a jokra or ne neighbor Eddie. Russia for, and I'll give you an example. Any America, UK in America, the impact of the Russian war no different. You mean normally Russia Edidra. So them characters say, and then UK for the America for a signing agreement to pick gas from US because UK for edge gas more if you Russia, say America. We go na impact no a warm so the impact is all the same. Obia ni baby odi ni dwefi. Wouldn't say your neighbors baby na your francophone countries. Baby na they are tied to France. Our economic structure is completely different from here there. Our neighbors, our border neighbors, obia your border neighbors no. Our economic structure is different from here there. Go France for in a daily. Yeah, completely isolated around these our neighbors. The questions are these. You were two major trade blocks, Asia and Europe. I don't speak for Togo. I don't speak for Ivory Coast. They deal a lot more with France than any other. They can have several arrangements with France because we need someone who control our economies. No? Asia has been shut down from the get-go. In fact, as we speak today, China, and I'll give you a very practical example as to how COVID has impacted on us. Because China, for any Asian countries say no mudijuano, NBA and I say during COVID, Oma cut it down on their production in see. Container keke, container. With a use one example. Container keka yedi no many gum. Ya tobano. Ne bo a triple almost about 20 or 30 times. Into container then can no be turn baby $1,000. Now the no me gum now they are back Ghana. And the container no o kota $13,000. Why? Because volumes na wo ho na say ko bi enye bi no bi de be ho ayedin. Into the bonus ayedin akosro. That is a reality. It's not come koto adegu container 40 feet emu na me talk container $1,000. Into me bag na me turn one cedi. Obviously, sisi a container na boy move from 1,000 to 13,000. Some in turn one cedi. The be count into COVID and then COVID.
But that's what people say
no, all to me church because of politics.
On the very score. On the very score, may call the same business line. When himself on that COVID year, before I remember now, then they determine your sika your ports, your profit margins are buying taxi. Is it not based on our business? Before you charge those things, those taxes, is it not most of BOA section of it, the taxes that we pay? Is it not based on the margins?
But he's giving a practical example. A practical example here.
This government was able to collect above net target in terms of revenue. On that part of government.
Enti meje atwana abanje o de me ba o de you see sometimes when we want to practicalize enti ade na $1,000 and then me turn $13,000 enti e ba Ghana na me turn one cedi bio me turn be 5 cedis enti wo no ne bo na kwso aba me bo okay ma me grant argument na honorable make no enti abai nya sika because see $13 does it change the price of the goods that you are buying as a beneficiary?
No.
Enti how does that take the hardship of the high cost of nyoma as a result of COVID no away?
Revenue be increasing because
but does it change?
That's what it means.
Yes.
Revenue should shoot because
yes, so that's natural. That's natural.
Automatically,
but how does that one? No, how does that one impact on me price? Now, then I come to
what is the impact on
impact on no, but at the end of canal.
What about money?
Or per se, or you exaggeration if you
yes, that means
no catch that say.
It's no credit. I
no. There's exaggeration there. What if you want and you? Okay, we invite me.
Me question and me answer you back up. Say COVID no, it has had major impact, an extreme, even to me, and describing a year on the Ghanaian economy and the global economy. You can't run away from it. And I'm giving you a practical example. I don't put the way no. Me so fear any day mu. I find say enkita mudie. More example of women, it is not connected to what we are saying. Niamane bo into wunya revenue. Does it change the fact say COVID inti wo enemy niama yeto eduaso no akosoro? Does it change that fact? Abanya revenue dodo a ema or this can be machine bottom and tomatoes. Exactly. The question we are answering is that as a result of COVID, trade volumes went down in terms of supply, but demand really was wrong. And prices of normal now what on ekosro. And it's a bedru Ghana, many Niema ne bo be
one city be call 5
yes ebiem esa ne say niema ne bo
is that the only determinant of
price esa ne say oh
there be a lot goes into price
ebiem esa ne say niema ne bo din
so you have man
esa ne say niema ne bo din nti no ye na ye to no me fi Europe and China no embre bia ye hia dollar dodo ne yasesa ne de akoto no ma na ye den abon man nim aba beton what it means is that dollar no so ho ye na enti dollar no ho ye na dollar bo no be den ebe kosro sanu ma mi ke nyina because Asia shut it down because Oma cut it down on production because Europe ye full production ye koswa ye tete ye mu afiri mu na ye wura 2021 ye nim so ye free 2020 enti ye boabo ye ho na afi de aba besi mpempesu bi no pe na two major power blocks in the energy and agri sector Ukraine and Russia Oma sande akosi eni won sunsunso bebre o kaita ma Libya enya crisis o kai say it had an impact on the global crude prices until you can't run away from that and immediately the crude prices begin to behave funny countries all over the world is affected right now as we speak even on maya omanyom ho agi omho din ewo mo bibia kra no omo even most affected than us go to the US energy crisis in terms of price and also say they kra bam so what you say enti the opposite okay na memom kwan no waka. But the fact remains that you cannot rubbish the major impact of COVID.
It's not rubbish.
And crude.
It has been exaggerated.
It hasn't. In fact, you can't do pepper so can say do.
Okay. Oh.
In fact, you can't do pepper say do. Now, empo, some person would do two essay. I'm just comparing. Empo, some person would do two essay. Now, ususu now say and be exaggerated or not. Just cast your mind pre 2019. Maybe someone say between 2017. In 2019. On my a crime bench so and on my entered 2020. Sad gains now you make it between 2017 and 2019. Now we're wiped away. And I think it's very unfair for anybody to try to say COVID is being exaggerated. Sorry.
You see, we will still maintain said the government has exaggerated. Maybe on his own score view. He was doing some calculations. Say because na of anything supply no will form the demand of the can city. When borders are shut, trades were restricted. The volumes of cedi or the dollar that's needed no. How do you equate it? Say it's the same as when things were normal. It's never the same because a lot of businesses have been shut. The demand for dollar no. Says opposite did the rise of the dollar and echo share of saying, which is not true. Because not business echo so crazy majority on that score. But and yet that price not be affected because when you business I think you are in that field. Baby, Niman came to me a day, into me. Did you go for dollar? Into you to me call echo GB. Do to me uncle so into that pressure on the dollar no it's not as how it's calculation.
Part of the reason.
We have never said it's not part, but it's been exaggerated.
Just then
Ghana or the to Ghana no the currency no. I had the worst. Now the impact of friends saying COVID no come one buy. We are telling the government to say COVID yare no eko baabia impact ni kakaka ni ko baabia but won dollar na nani magu ase no enye COVID you see enye COVID eye no won to 2 years na Alhaji Badwam kan no enko yie we economy ni mu na ma dollar ni magu ase so because Alhaji Badwam kan o se oban hu niam enko yie na wo hye na enko yie na hu offense botoko a wo de kura ko hye mu a dollar be yi wama into $5 and share anything. Now let's come to the crude prices. It's not only what happens at the international market no determine price. The dollar is a major factor, and the taxes on it is also a major factor. The BND does say, "Ye see no, amodiya konform kura wa buy we na breso." Inti o yesi ni bebre and sana the price at the international market no abeka apart from so what's sabola tax ni nyama nyina COVID tax nyade nyina beguso na wo dia ko charge nya auto fuel no and you are sitting here blaming Ukraine yen case Ukraine to kwa and so need effect kakra woso but we will consist maintain say they are exaggerating It's too exaggerated.
Yeah, no, okay.
Oh, dynamic, and I mean, Joey. Also, a man from Francophone countries are on the other English speaking countries. So just here. Then, Ecoso. Inti, $1, petrol, $100, Ubibia, Udia COVID event. And why do we even bring leaders? Why do we elect people to lead us? You see, Brea, Banchampesini, any control me, no fresh, any control he was a leader. You frown what manage in terms of crisis. Now, a friend say, when your crisis got what did the World Bank rep told us? About our program in the kind. I see the signs were there, and the government must be frank and tell its people. Also, no names there. Impact of COVID. The World Bank rep or access to every. I said, no kind. The signs were there.
So in effect, you say
there was an impact. Let me still maintain my statement. There was an impact.
But it's been exaggerated.
But it's been exaggerated by this government.
So the times that we are going through now, won't be attributed to COVID and Ukraine.
No.
It's a result of mismanagement.
No, mismanagement of the economy. But see, not say, I put up.
I didn't buy.
See, I like about me buying. Went to me and say, "You woman, yardie." One time, you know, say, "Woman, yardie." See, the naputo. Bibia and koyi. Ah, now we are there. Yashem rat to ho. When you sika wo petrol mu a crude ma odi bi sie. Ahotre ba odi bia be so ni pass. Na wo ya de pa wo man mu a anka sika e de good stabilization and recovery fund ni mu no. Anka sa du ya ahotre wo no. O mampani bia se shama John the money ma se shama. E da ho ukoyi se ska ni bedi. Anka fuel e kosui. Se fi se wo sili ni ya. Nka okoto na body wo market wo na say eko don't forget say yes you dey biko e fee 100 and something no abai na e fa na wo nti nka okofe no na oba na o sidi ni ya unkonya sa effect no oba from na wo taxation bola tax ni covid tax ni na eni ho a wo esla na wo fa nkoje bosia e nda so nkoso magigien a nka be kofo into we can now determine price no na that no say koji stabilization fund na be dey abekusi.
So we are in these times that we find ourselves in as Oman, not because of COVID, not because of Ukraine and Russia. It's because Oman to no it seems to
I still maintain say there is any impact. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I still insist to say aban we exaggerate ne niam na 1 to 2 ni amambu ni wen hu ni yi ana ni sidi ani mai dey egu ase ahwe ase ntokofo petrol na hikra ba esanse ni sidi na ni egu ase ahwe ase ni ntino ebe ma ne boa kosoro okofa ba esanse bola tax any covid tax any tax be na ehemu ni ntino ebe ma eno be boa ma a determine price no e ma kosoro esanse ye diskato wo ma de hiada e ma petrol wakofa sika na be di ntino wenye sika bia me so omanfo na ase ntini ye bre no nti aban no he is exaggerating.
Okay, so okay. So be a confess sika be dia say.
Sika odi. Sika otuwe. Okoye Jem Franco aye no.
Yeah.
Yase je koto adaka. Na ko diska no. Afan koto adaka.
Ko ya de foforo.
Koto chichinga. E ko ma onam foria. Baka no bidi.
Yi ma se fa koye we.
We ko yes.
Na wo dia ko ya de foforo woni fa so.
I want to be mu nkonta.
Oi. Say anka Ghana for yenintie na anka yedi ndisi fo echi a na anka nsem bi sei nka be hayi. O de yemfa ne mpo se o man no de yemfa ne sa tete apasa. Anye hwekrampo. Ne tete pansam mu in 2022 no. Ente se tete pansam ma na wo 2014 2015.
Nti wo mi ye chen mere bi
e. Dia ye wom sisi ano nka nye na dan kokofo de nya ne sambre. Ena ke ye to aso a ene John Dramani mama ni eni sai o kasa nyina eye adwuma pa because at every point in time no man no
e so you fatu
no e so the show bin sa now the show bin sa e so nyina so de she nipa nsa o man bre so na o munye opportunity no na ye ni pandemic bi ekuku nipa e wo wi ase afa na nyina na ye ni wo bia ekoso a esai wiase adwadie enso omo de oman no kwose esum ke bi mu ema enwuma sai enwuma guye sambre no so no omo ekwade yekwose IMF a omode nsonsonso bebreba ya na nnwuma kure ntumi mfa Ghana fonkom social services ana nneoma bi a aban de ma tememufo na ehiafo tumi nya bi te say nkwala allowance so obode be ko school te say your health insurance nneoma ye benya na yenso de te say oni nyina egu ye say ene yatete apansa mokra no Ghana fom ba ko school free ene yatete apansa mokra mpo no obi nya adwuma 1 year me yanka say ye tua na 3 months salary pay because ye niske de betua na ka ene yatete apansa mokra no adwuma 4 year mo adwuma edi akotua Ghana atete apansa mokra mpo no teacher for tire fie 1 year o man ye adwuma man ni tumi tie omka yatete apansa mokra mpo no kania esiso multimedia don't have a reason to lay off workers. Peace FM don't have a reason to lay off workers. Factories in Tama don't have any reason to shut down. Se sate tempansa mu ene ye benya asomanya Ghana for ye pe. Ese tempansa man ye wum 2015 and 2014. Wow.
Aye. Oh, se wo mo homodin a ni obi aye bia na pese okofa ekwaji won trading. Alaji Dr. Mahumia in opposition.
But wele
foundation me baho. So nim se me di magro no fa. So just here we lay foundation in waba. Alaji Mahumia in March 2016 assignment okay. Was say John Dramani Mahama deserves no credit for fixing Dumso. Dumso enya John Mahama ne kofa bae. Na buy na etesono for all those years. I want for 1 megawatt. Mpacho. We say do betimi asre na ntumi kasa. Wan fa bibia nya den anka ho. Obi anim say oman no enyi no I don't want to waste time on this. Oman no enyi no na ya in demand for energy ne den e kosoro. Steady go back and look at the records. Never told no. Joma nyane ho. We went for Mary, we went for this and that blah blah blah. Ye beba no, won beba no. We are fixing ayi and she say kura ka da ho. Na den tell some na won fix it do so. You are just trying to take credit of it. E ka da one ye dey extra buy you say. Bank for sika na petroleum fadiji akokra pa won tumi 2020 ya. Mo buy no. Den amode ye. Mo se mba wo modern. Si to aye di de tua ka no mo de to na koje bosia. Sabi ki tua to ka na wi. Ana won bisa extra no wansa ana oni mesla no. You and Messiah sign with the same recovery as like in our books. That's to chef well. Who then our yeah. No be a pre aye ni tia huka. No be a pre awie dum. And na mo buy no Americans some buy no dia. Kroma. And na mo one force one minister man design. Yam fear na esi for mo. Nka na mo si enya kwa no. Me use that word bia emfata no. Nka mo de ko ye ne ho. And na mo strong minister back esi for mo. I was in parliament so many years ago. Into what credit is he taking? And the way you have managed it is the way we are judging you.
How should they have
Yes, we admit. How should we have managed it?
The president even attempted to do a breakdown for you. And COVID breakdown.
And I didn't kind that was you. And down company as I said, what judge says Umbunta.
But a Juma be out the girl, Sika baby, and he has a Ubunta.
Now we contact Bonobuye. Me ma bona ba so wa yade na mo no abema nia minority bi fi parliament ba ye say omuma yen setting ye hu sika o man spend ya omu fa won speaker no so bogu ye no they should admit say e asem papa because don't mean ko je sika pimpim now mebu oho ha hu konta apim no aye kasa ba ko
Debbie
bu apim no hu konta Amampeni of my summary of summary body summary involves or where your summary. Obviously say bi ni wakache. Why are there because you know na so go munta na che. But what jet some mampeni pa or your fellow Ghanaians. It me for some cost aspects. Items be added and the whole sector concerned. Then if the parliament is calling for it, now any right some cost. Indeed you can kind there. Me say pet offense saying doom so ye jetum se buy ko do so joma buy no nkwadum so as a result of management beto no e chai kura no a he was able to manage it otumi solve we otumi Jessica to ho a ye di sika de ko tua kai wo ho mo buy na sika na mo beto ni mo de mo nyina aji no mo di Jessica na ko de bosia
I think say.
Who is this Ghana Kwajebusia? And you're trying to take credit. Me see, go and read Google.
The honorable Kenya.
Oh, miracles.
Now, let me read.
So because you near the mouth. Because we are 2 seconds. I asked our mouth for saying, what could they jam?
That's what you are.
Oh, me pacho.
You're for this no report.
Oh my, to the Pagugu. The tea about me as some kind. And Anna only Mioka. Oh, me say, John Dramani Mama, and here Basso Bodia say, Wama doing so as some idea alcohol. And everybody in this country knows. The men say, maintenance and I'm a guardian say, what did you do to solve them so?
Okay. No, the exiting point is not entirely out. It was almost done. But you are not completed.
Completed with what?
As in doom.
What was that as in
point?
Ghana for exit point in
Ghana for
what is the exit point?
Ghana for between Nana Danko Kufuor Aban and NDC Aban, John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. Cameraman in and camera woman in our ha. Say between the two governments, they are no more canny and no more Juma. Any the number so no money can ya omo no be chire o
that is that
na time na
me time na esa o chemu de kasa esa o chemu na o de me
say na wuti TV so that's how we catch Ghana for say John Dramani Mahama de ye ko dum so one dey ogitum na ono aso say ye fi dum so
e be tu no
ye ni ho asem
mo Ghana mo ye
ebiem
mo ye bia Ghana mama nko be Ghana be ko dum so
aman no atete apansam
yes
yes yo yate na mum one breast one na entete pansam ye no o je Ghana fo num aduane no mu di nyina hia fo mbe nyina aketena fie 100,000 Ghanaians every year eketena fie because o mu nyes kan fan ko school hundreds of thousands of here from and me anko teacher training college
right and some why you doing this don't say John Mama GG nipa and people
na go for the tete of mine of Africa everybody on Africa
because we are judging the management of the economy
I'm not distracted
what I mean
because one breast on
petrol and
teachers
diesel near
any teacher
and now to 1 gallon you 40 something cedis and to me now Ghana for me baba titi petrol no so dia mama to enu
Via Okasa say enye.
Sir.
You've been
no, is he not the one who spoke about it?
No, and then you've been in government before.
And
you know what goes into this country.
Please, is he not the one who said it?
Is that what
and I know him.
No,
wrap up.
I can understand the situation. I can understand the situation, but I can tell you on authority say, Ghana ni bio wo fie ni o mo hwe na o mo tie nyina say. Embre bi I said your mination ni pebinsa. But between the MPP and the NDC, in the best of times, the MPP is better. In the worst of situations, the MPP is better. And the indicators now, indicators now,
no, but the
indicators now, they come what indicators.
What indicators?
Miss Mamu,
indicators for panel.
Before we get to that, no, we don't have to run away from that.
What are they?
One by was no. Not yet the indicators here.
Indicators. And you are talking about indicators.
You are
talking about indicators.
So they are irrelevant.
Indicator by now a scene you go to quote.
Indicator say in college we need teachers
shall go to the best indicator. What are you talking about?
Ghana for you when
you're discussing about
indicators and say
revenue money that is one of the indicators. Tell Ghanaians.
Okay.
So when you are discussing about that is the best indicator.
Okay.
The best indicator is the petrol. The best indicator is the city.
Okay. No.
The best indicator is the revenue. The best indicator is the debt.
Okay, Mamenda was
and you're talking about what the best indicator and
that's what we saw. Who should I say? We don't have bam for you. Your friends. Oh,
the fact of the matter is that
okay. Thank you so much. Adom TV.